you was right, but I just didn't want to receive it at that time. The nigga no win. That's it.
Well, yeah, you're right. You're right. Just like like I said, I've always had that whole problem with. That's why I don't fight women's battles. I mean, listen, you get one fight out of me, dog. Especially if you my family member. Listen, if a man whoop your ass, I'm gonna come in there and I'm gonna wreck shop on him. I don't hold my punches. I try to damn near end lives. But if you ever in your motherfucking life, your whole real life, I don't give a fuck if you had kids by this nigga. If you ever got back with that nigga, anything happened from then on is on you. Cause
Let me ask you this.
I just put myself in harm's way no matter how you look at it. So
I want to ask you this question because I heard you say something before. I mean, and of course, to any of the fellas, you know what I'm saying, on the panel, chime in on this too. You said that a dude, I heard you spit out that a dude that moves in with a woman is not a man. Go ahead and expand upon that for me. What's the headspace behind that thought?
no, I didn't say that. That's what the prompt
That's what
was.
that's
That's
what
what the
the woman
question.
Oh,
said.
okay. My
So
bad. I
my
thought
thing
you
was
said that. I apologize.
I was
Does
saying I
anybody feel
can't
that
take
way
their
though?
man. I was like, I can't take their manhood away from just because you moved in with a woman. That's crazy work to me. But
Right,
I
right.
would say I kind of find you a little suspect. And I need more information than a man that moves in with me is not a man. That shit crazy. Because it took you a
I,
long time to be a man. And what if you paying bills and that shit? What if you got on the lease with the motherfucker? What if y'all are about to get married? She said, "Hey, let's combine our households," and you moved in with her because her house was bigger, better, whatever, and yours is a bachelor's pad. You know, shit like that. I get that shit. That's why I can't say if a man moves in with me, you're not
Do
a
you
motherfucking man.
believe? All
Question.
right,
I got
so
a question. I got a question on this one right quick. Then,
Mhm.
if a man moves in with a woman, does it say anything about his protection skills or his ability to foresee problems? Does it?
No, no, no.
Does
That's what I'm
does
saying. That's why I couldn't take his
does
manhood
it
away.
does it describe him any kind of way?
No, not at all. That's why it was
yeah,
dangerous for my family.
I don't think it does either. That it's just dangerous. Oh, damn, that's dangerous. Only reason I say it's
So
dangerous
so
is
so
because
you so
I
okay.
seen people go through that, and the first thing a bride to tell you, I've never heard a dude tell a bride you got to get out. I always hear the brides tell the dudes they got to get out.
No, I kicked the bitch out. I ain't gonna hold you.
no,
I,
So is that KP? That's KP,
niggas
right?
definitely be kicking out women, bro. I promise you, I've done it myself. Had to put the f out my shit.
Nah, listen, hey
Hey,
KP,
Move
I
out.
kick them bitches out 50 miles, 100 miles away from their motherfucking house and don't give two shits.
the
So
I
police
KP,
is your friend.
you better get the fuck out of my car, bitch, for your ass to be riding and tatted around this
well,
bitch.
I
Yeah,
guess I'm just referring to the boomer niggas that I see get kicked out,
cause
man.
I be kicking bitches out,
Hey,
nigga.
cause I learned a lot of good shit from boomers, man. I never would do that, bro. Where I move in with a chick and I ain't got my own. Ah, no.
Yeah,
KP,
that's wild.
you'll never
I
see
mean,
me with the two big ass 50-gallon plastic bags. You'll never catch me like
Hell
that, man.
no.
The trash bag
Yes,
bandit.
sir. Yeah, you ain't gonna catch me like that, nigga. That crazy.
but
Yeah,
see,
that's what
my
I'm saying.
whole
That's what
thing,
I'm saying, OG. I just can't fucking do it. It goes beyond my man code.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can't fit that all in that plastic bag. That plastic bag on the whole clothes, nigga.
yeah.
nah, that's a fact. That's a fact. But like, I don't know if y'all be peeping, but it's like the way I be seeing all of that is
This
because
nigga
I
crazy.
kind of get what the brother right below me was saying as far as like the provision part and everything. So I mean, honestly, the way I do look at it is if you moving in with her, I do question how stable are you at that time because generally speaking, just as much as we have them take on our last name, we take them with us. Like we don't go with them generally. Now, I'm not saying it's a problem with that. No, I'm not going to tell any man you're not a man because you did that move. Different strokes for different folks. Everybody, relationships is not a one size fit all. I always say that. But to
Mhm.
land it, I'm just saying, like, I do think about that sense, Tommy, and like yeah,
Good
how
with you,
your
Mayo.
brother and the leadership and the protection part. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
what exactly is that man's full capacity of that if you gotta move in with her? Because y'all should only be talking about getting a place together. If it's that good, if it's that serious, to land it. I mean, my bad. I know I said that, but to land it for real, I'm just saying, like, I think that y'all should be like, fuck it. I'm gonna stay at my place. You stay at your place. And once we get this bread together, we go ahead and move in and we get a place together. Both folks on it on a name. I can't do nothing to do you dirty. You can't do nothing to do me dirty because both our names is on this shit equally.
That's what me and man, that's what me and OG said.
What? Oh,
Damn
you
near
say
exactly what we said.
yeah,
Yeah,
man. For real,
if
like
I move in with you, nigga, my name is going on this goddamn lease, bruh.
yeah. I gotta be my name gotta be on something, yo, because I can't, nah, man. My name not on nothing. I don't feel security. I don't feel no security. My name not being on nothing. But I digress. My mic is muted.
Man, that's crazy. That's crazy. Stat by CEO says Smitty flipped her out his chair. You ain't shit. And then John the Baptist says, if you're shorter than Emmanuel Lewis, don't throw shots. LA. God. Yeah, y'all. What? Ooh.
That nigga, man, your Lewis like 4'3", ain't he? That's a small guy.
Yeah. All right, let's play a little bit more of this videos here. Hear this explanation from these black queens out here. These black.
Yeah, her name is Sheba Jackson Jr.
Yeah. Sheba Jackson Jr. I don't know how the fuck you get Sheba Jackson Jr. and you're a female. That's wild.
Man, that shit was crazy. It's a
That
real
means
name.
you're a
Sheba.
man. She's taking on manly qualities right there. Would you think that was? Yeah, that's a fucking
Her name is
manly.
Sheba Jackson Jr. What?
Yeah.
That's her name. She said it's her real name too, Sheba Jackson, and she's a junior. I say, what? What? Wait. You know what? I ain't even gonna ask that stupid ass question. I'm high right now, so I can't.
Go ahead. Ask
No,
Go ahead and ask it. Throw it out there.
Go ahead and ask the question, nigga. Because I'm listening. I just need to know.
Only person I know Tom Jr., but I'm trying to figure out how to.
That's why I said that's a manly quality. That only is passed down from father to son.
Yeah, guess what I thought?
Yeah.
If her mama passed that down, it wouldn't be Junior, right?
No.
Nah, that's okay.
Okay. So her daddy name was Sheba. I'm gonna leave it alone. If I said I'm high, don't listen to me.
A daddy named Sheba. It's okay. To be honest with you, this chick right here, Doc, is pissing me off. If you gonna try to dress like a man and wear a tie, bitch, make sure the tie's on point. That shit is killing me. I hate that shit. That shit is ugly as fuck.
That's not a double Windsor, is it? She didn't do
It's not even a half Windsor.
That's a screwed up screw knot.
That is crazy. If you're gonna do it, make sure you do it right. Daddy a stud. That's fucked up, male.
But you know what's crazy though? You know who actually taught me how to tie my tie? My mother.
No, she ain't tell you how to tie it right. I can't do it.
I'm trying to tell you, like my mom's would show me, like she would, do it for my dad too. So like she's just one of the women. She just knows all of that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Old school with it, right? Born in 54. So like she comes from them days. So she comes from the days, iron everybody's clothes, knowing how to put the creases in a man's pants, even though she don't
good with you, Eric.
That's all. But yeah, I'm just saying, like, that looked like she kind of balled it up. She kind of tied it and just made a little like shoestring knot and just stuck her jacket.
I try to show my kids how to fucking do a bow tie out of a regular tie, and none of them want to learn. And I was just like, well, I guess I'll keep that secret to my.
Out of a regular tie?
Yeah, absolutely.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna learn. You do a video. I'm not playing.
There's a lot of videos online, man. There's a lot of they do it better than me. I mean, I haven't done one in probably about 15 years, but it's possible. It looks good too, personally.
You can do it. If you can do it, it does look good.
Yeah, it looks good.
I tried it a couple of times. Mine never came out right.
You can't picture me in a suit and tie. Yeah, man, that's all I used to wear, dog.
Facts.
I don't do it no more because it's just. I've been thinking lately I should get a blazer, just to get a blazer.
I've been saying this. I've been saying this like lately. If a man don't own a suit, he might not be a man.
Hold
See,
on,
now
you don't have suits, Tommy?
I don't have any. I have
Are
any.
you serious?
Yeah, the only shoe that I had left was my military fucking class B's.
Dress greens,
I got
dress A,
like, I got like,
A's,
I
Yeah.
think I
class
got like,
A's.
I
Mhm.
got like 4 of myself. I'm talking about
Yeah.
different colors, everything. I got like a black, I got like a
I
bronze
ain't gonna
color.
lie. I ain't gonna lie.
Like,
I do miss having suits, but I don't even know where I wear them. I don't go nowhere to wear them
I
at
have,
all.
I got like 4 suits. I got like 7 different vests that go with your that go with your button up
Yeah,
underneath.
you
And
gotta
I
have the vest. If you
gotta
don't have the
think about
vest, you're
maybe
crazy.
15. I got the vest. Oh, I love that vest up underneath. Oh yeah, that
Yeah.
mafia look. I got that vest up underneath, definitely.
I have to. So mine usually is double breasted. I gotta have the vest underneath it. I gotta have colorful ties that match it down to the shoes. The shoes gotta match the whole goddamn thing. I gotta be dressed if I'm gonna do it. That's why I'm not gonna do it. I say it all the time. Like I took my son he went to the I think not prom, but he went to a dance with a chick with the girl. I think it was homecoming. Yeah, homecoming. And he didn't want to, yeah. I went in there. I get excited. I'm like a female when it comes to
Don't ever say that out loud. Don't ever say that.
what
Strike
I'm
two.
gonna say.
That's strike 2.
Don't
I
ever
don't give a
say that
damn.
out
Listen,
loud. Yeah.
when I go in there, I want my son to be dressed. I get giddy. I'm like, damn, this is where I shine. This shit is where I shine as far as putting suits together. And I get giddy with that shit. And then for him, it's like, I just want a black shirt and black pants and some black shoes out.
You trying to be too flamboyant, man. You trying to put him in a zoot suit, cuz?
I was trying to get him in something fly, boy.
So hold on, Tommy. Did you give him cufflinks and a handkerchief?
I did give him cufflinks. He didn't want a handkerchief. He didn't want none of that. He just wanted something basic, which was a black shirt, black pants, and black shoes, which he used. He wore he wore fucking God, what the fuck are those damn things? Those fucking shoes that Converse. Oh, I was
Was
Lord
the
Jesus.
blazer black? Was the blazer black?
It wasn't a blazer. He just had a black shirt.
Oh, he just had the dress shirt, no blazer. Okay, I got you. No suspenders, no
Oh, that shit,
suspenders, tie, nothing.
that shit killed me, dog. I'm like, you hurt me. And I never told him this. I never told him this, but that shit kind of made me mad because I wanted him to look fly, But
I noticed that to land it on this part right here, though, I noticed that when it comes to actually knowing how to like really dress up and what we would call spiffy,
Mhm.
a lot of men don't know. I can tell you weren't raised in that. You don't know. Man, I be seeing dudes be having a dress shirt real puffy, like a parachute coming out of
Hell
jeans.
no. That shit's supposed to be
Coming out of jeans. You know
shit's
that
supposed to be
puffy look
fitting,
at the
dog.
bottom, like, bro, tuck your shirt in, dog. You don't know what to do, like shit.
I was always raised, if you got belt loops, you put a belt in it, nigga.
Yeah, man. Like you're supposed to know how to do that, man. You're supposed to know how to it's supposed to be tailored, fitted. You know what I'm saying? Not tight, but just fitted. It ain't supposed to be looking crazy on you. Yeah.
Let these women speak on whatever they got to speak on.
If you're doing it from an egotistical standpoint, then if a woman's going around saying that, you're going to be annoyed because you got to change your mind frame and how you're viewing it. If you already have a seed planted in your brain that, shorty make this amount.
We missed something. We missed a whole lot of shit.
I feel like everybody's scenario is different. There's not a cookie cutter.
If it's off, it doesn't matter how much you love each other. It's just not going to work.
So you're saying you prefer to have a man that is able to provide for you rather than going, let's say, 50-50?
It's not even about providing. It's about men being men and women being women. If a woman's making more than a man, if a woman is doing more, like say a man's moving into my house that I bought, the ego, that dynamic, it's just not going to work. You have to think logically. Love is very low on the list.
Ladies, what's your thoughts on this?
I feel like there's a few points there. I feel like everybody's scenario is different. There's not a cookie cutter formula for each person because we're all raised different. We all have different goals. Certain cards that we were dealt that put people in predicaments. So, I just feel like as long as you two, person A and B, can come together and figure out a plan to elevate together and take out the selfishness, I feel like everything will be good, because for me, as I'm getting older and aging gracefully, I feel like men and women need each other, especially in the Black community.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not, oh, it's my house, da da da. He knows that, you know that. It's no need to repeat it.
Mm-hmm.
Think of a plan. Both of y'all get money together and then level up. Next thing you know, you could be in a condo, a mansion. Just talk and build, you know, because we're all striving for more, you know. So that's my view on it.
Got you. What was the hesitation for? There was a little devious smile there.
I have to watch what I say. I'm on camera.
I got
This is gonna live.
issue
This
with.
gonna
I got
live
an issue with what
forever.
she just said.
I ain't gonna lie.
I gotta watch what I say.
Issue with what she
Yeah.
said. What's the
Yeah.
issue?
The thing about the person you're gonna be with, far as like in the Black community, I think that's one of the problems now. People marry based on things that are surface level, like skin color, rather than actually person that you share values with. You can marry the person with the same skin color, but you got different values. The community gonna be messed up, no matter what color it is, no matter what color the skin color is. But if you marry for for similar values and you're looking for the same outcome, that's the most important thing. I think that mindset of just like that's a dangerous mindset. I think that's one why marriages don't really last. It's not because you marry somebody Black and somebody you're Black. That's almost pointless.
What up, Roof?
What's up, Uncle TZ?
And chilling on this Thursday, talking about this crazy shit.
Rufus up here to cut up. Look at, I know he heard it. He said, "Oh, look at this delusional woman. Let me go up here and set her straight."
Well, you know where I stand. You know where I stand. You know, it's either me or Beans. Who you want?
You're crazy.
Beans don't like me right now, so I'm gonna go ahead. Beans don't like me. Beans don't like me right now.
I seen that debate. I was like, whoa, he was losing bad on that one.
Well, you know, he I guess he was mad at me for telling my truth. I guess I'm not supposed to tell my truth, but it's okay. You love me in the morning. What you think, Ruthless?
We know these women are delusional, right? If a man move into a woman's house, he's not a man, but we do have to kind of give credence though, because once again, the expectations for men and women are different, right?
Absolutely.
And women are supposed to think that way, right? And I think us men want us to have women think like us, but they don't, right? They're not built that way. They are wired to be dependency. This is what they do. I think because of their demands are so forward now, and their expectations are very more high standard, that the men are having a problem with it. But you know, at the end of the day, dudes are still going to be providers at the end of the day, and women are going to be takers at the end of the day. So we do kind of have to just accept and embrace that women are going to continue to be like they always have been.
Okay. Hey, I mean, I'm not arguing with that. That's has some good logic to it. You gotta accept it anyway, especially if you want to be in the life of a woman. You know what I'm saying? You gotta realize some of the shit they say, if not majority of the shit they say, it's fucking delusional as fuck, and you just gotta be like, oh, okay. I learned the art of okay.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Even that word. Okay. That's what you really thought that you thought you was cooking with that, huh? Oh, okay.
Yeah, and we as men, this is how we keep who have long-standing marriages. Men learn to do things like that to avoid conflict, right? Avoid the things that can ultimately destroy the marriage.
I say pick your battles, and some of these things ain't worth fighting for. So yeah.
I say some of these things ain't worth marrying.
Well, if you're already married to her, you ain't gonna sit there and want to argue all the time, John the Baptist. That's why I say you pick your battles.
I don't disagree. I wouldn't disagree with you when I made my comment. I wouldn't disagree with you.
Yeah. That sounds like I get some of these women just delusional as fuck, but it is what it is. A lot of these men out here, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna hold you. I'm delusional just as much as they goddamn women out, you know.
Who you think they learn from?
I think women are delusional and men are delusional. They look different, right? Women are delusional about the expectations as far as finances, there's emotional doctors, whatever they want. And men are delusional about women not being capable of being savage,
We do have savage nature. Just be honest. But I mean, some people. I think most men out here are different, right? You got the men that love to battle it out, right? And then you got the ones that do not like the battle. At the end of the day, me, I like to fight. I don't give a fuck what it is. I fight over just about anything. If you say the color's blue, bitch, it's red to me. God damn it. I like to fight. Whether it's you punching me in my face, well, not you, not my wife, none of that, but I like getting hit, but my wife called me a masochist, but because I like pain. I really do like
Number
pain.
three.
Even though
That's
shit
number
happened.
three.
Well,
All right, so hold on.
my
I
wife
wanna,
said I was a masochist. Yeah, I do like
No.
pain. I don't know about humiliation part, but you know, I set myself up for failure and pain. That's why I fucking go play football. And I know shouldn't do it, but I'm going to. It's just something about it's dominating somebody. It's something about motherfucking taking control of someone else and putting their ass in the motherfucking dirt or punching their motherfucking lights out, kicking their motherfucking teeth in. Something about that just draws me in. I don't know what it is.
let me take this one. I want to ask Ruthless this. So Ruthless, let me ask you this question. I'm just curious, and Lord knows what you about to say. Is there such thing as a woman that a man does not qualify for? Does
No,
that exist?
no.
I knew you was going. Okay, so elaborate, and why is that?
Because men, once again, men, because of the protection part and the logical reasoning and solution which we dominate,
Mhm.
every man is eligible for any woman that he can be compatible with, right? It doesn't matter, right? The reason why the women and the men are uncompatible now is because women are chasing the almighty dollar, right? They have divorced themselves from men. Because remember, back in the day, women used to get their value from marriage and being with a high value man. Now they divorced themselves from that. They divorced themselves from that, and now they're saying, you know, well, if I deal with the man, I still want my independence and I still want to be free, my autonomy, and all these things. So therefore, they think these men don't qualify for them. But really, as us men, we know that a lot of these women, most of these women qualify for the poor guy at $40,000 a year. That's all they qualify for.
Well, that's why I don't. That's why I kind of disagree with what you're saying because I'm like this.
So hold on.
Okay, go ahead. My bad.
Okay, yeah. Let me just rebuttal real quick. All right, so Ruthless, the thing is this. You said because of the protection aspect and everything, and I specifically asked you, is there such thing as a man not qualifying for a woman? So you're telling me that all of us as men have that protection mentality, that prevention is better than the cure, choice, discernment making mentality. All men are already there. So again, when I ask the question,
He's standing on business.
it's Ruthless. I don't expect anything else.
He's standing on it. I ain't mad at him.
He wasn't cloned. Go ahead, Ruthless.
Well,
Okay.
my whole thing about that, Ruthless. My whole thing about that, Ruthless, was I don't think all men qualify for all women because the simple fact is all men ain't wired the same. If we were wired the same, I would say absolutely. But some women don't need the level of protection or providing that some other women do. So I think you gotta find a woman that suits you, and she find you that suit her because it's hard. I seen some wimpy motherfuckers literally marry some motherfucking bad bitches out in these streets, and I'm like, how the fuck did this nigga qualify? Wasn't his money? This motherfucker was smart, and the bitch like smarty, nerdy ass motherfucker. She wasn't worried about him actually protecting her because she knew what she got with. But her level of protection is totally different than what
I'm gonna say that before you go, Ruthless. I'm gonna say this: 95% of men are not high value.
That's a fact.
Most of us are just average men.
I mean, they have high values, but they're not high value.
Correct. So here's where I'm going to kind of level set, right?
Okay.
Is men at 12 years old in the house is ready to run it, right? They're ready to run it. They just don't have the financial wherewithal, or you know what I'm saying?
Or the mental.
Yeah. Well,
So they're
you
not
know, when
right.
let's say a single mom, say you have a single mom, right? If you have a single mom, and once the boy turns between 12 and 13 years old, he's ready to run the house. And just a
He's
lot of
not.
women, single moms, won't
He's
let
not.
them.
He's not.
He is. Yes, he is.
I'm gonna tell
Yes,
you
he
why
is.
he's
Listen,
not.
he got,
I'm gonna
why
tell
is
you
that?
why he's not. Because
Why
if
is
he was
that?
12 years old, if he's 12 years old living with a single mom, he's ready to run the house. He would
Yes.
be able to run the house.
So no, but of course it's an ego thing. But you're missing it. You're missing the ego thing, John. That's why them little boys are being charged as adults, because the courts even see 12 and up as an adults, right? In certain parts of the law. So men, we are the only reason why it
So
isn't
you're so
very
Let him
equating.
finish. Let him finish. Let him finish. Go ahead, Rufus.
the only reason why it isn't celebrated as much are because we don't war no more. Like we don't need the draft no more because we got so much technology. So the value of men for the war capabilities are gone down. So 12-year-olds, you know, are considered children more so far as the value of them in society. But back in the day, right? 12 years old, you was ready to go to the draft. You way back, they was ready to go to war. So men are ready at 12 years old, typically mentally to run a home, have leadership, all that. Just the American society, yeah.
So you're equating a 12-year-old ability to commit crime is the same is equal to being able to run a house.
No, that's not what I'm saying. It's not what I'm saying.
Okay.
It's how the courts
Then clarify then.
It's how the courts view their the mental, right? That they're, you know, I mean, they're at 12 years old, they have adult type decision making. So if the crime is too big, they will charge them as adults. And once again, war back in the days, as soon as the kid turned 11, 12, he's ready to go get a gun, give him a knife, a sword, and let's go and he would be ready for war. So men mature a lot faster than women. That's just a myth. We're ready. It's just that society, because once again, we're civilized and we have so much technology and we have so much, men don't really need men for war as drastic. So it's like, I'm saying, 12 to 15 is considered maybe, oh, you're still a kid, but really we're not.
So what year were boys going to war at 12 years old? That's something new to me. That's something that was new to me.
Oh yeah, there's if you look in the Bible, right, there is kings that were 12 to 15 years old, right? Go in the Bible.
Oh, I thought you meant. I'm sorry. I thought you meant in modern day time. My bad. I didn't know you.
No, not modern. No, not modern.
I got it. Okay, go ahead.
But you understand what I'm saying? It's just that we've evolved so much into this, like, structural, that men have been emasculated year by year, right? We've even so much that women are being put more important than men because we don't need a lot of men for war anymore because we got technology.
Don't let them cook you, John.
Oh no, I wouldn't. That was just a couple of questions I wanted to ask. That's all I was doing.
Believe me, and I'm gonna say this, John. If let's just say America and China was to go to war, right? And America need boots to the ground and just want enough men at the proper ages, believe me, the 12, 15, they'd be eligible for the draft. This used to be boys are ready to lead, to go to war, to run a family, everything at 12. We just have been in a society that we've been emasculated so much that our confidence has been taken away because most of the women is the leader of the house because of single mom, and I would say she holds us back from our greatness.
Well, but that's the thing. You keep saying it, all right. If he's a 12-year-old man, he has the ability to run a house. Then if he's in a house at 12 years old, regardless if the mom let us to do it or not, he should be able to run that house.
Well, because in America, in modern times, finances
right there, John.
Finances run the home, right? This is where women have gotten I would say, their freedom in finances, right? So whoever got the money got the power, in a sense, where it comes to a woman and child or a man and child.
So basically, what you're saying is the 12-year-old boy is incapable of running a house, then.
Well, he is capable, but women, they don't even want their husbands.
No. Hold on.
Yeah,
we're talking about the 12-year-old boy right now. The 12-year-old boy is incapable of running a house because he doesn't have the finances.
No, he is capable of. So I'm just saying it's switched
He
from
said
mental.
without the finances, he's able to run the house.
Yes,
Even with
he's ready.
even hold on. Go ahead.
What century are we speaking of? Because the last time I checked, Ruthless, you have to be 13 and 9 months just to get a work permit. I don't know if this changed, but that's what it was when I was growing
No,
up.
you're right. You're right.
Hold on, Ruthless. You have to be a certain age just to be able to drive. You have to be a certain age to be able to vote. You have to be a certain age to be able to own property. So all I'm saying is, like,
You can own property as a child.
all of this shit. Like, what exact
So
time frame are you talking about?
so let me help you to get an understanding, right?
Get him to
That-
understand the Ruthless.
Let's just say, and this is very hypothetical. You have a boy who's 12 years old, and his parents die, and they leave him all and all the property and stuff like that. He's ready. He's ready. He's more than ready.
No, he's not.
It's just that we are living. See, I understand the way you think because you've been emasculated like me, right? We've been.
Hold on. So now you're taking the shots. Now you're taking the shots.
No. It's me too. I said me too. I said, listen. I said me too. I included myself as growing up. I'm not saying I was not a shot at you.
Just speak for yourself. Only speak for you. Don't speak for
you too. Because listen. At 12 years old, we're able to take out any female pretty much, right? And yeah, we're able to do that. We're very capable. But we once again, right? Because America is capitalism, finances rule, right? The boy who's really a man at 12 has, because we don't really need him for war no more. We don't really need him in society as fast because the job are full.
Are you going off of Jewish standards, or are you going off?
Okay,
of
so
American
it don't even make a difference because I'm gonna kill this right now.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Well, it ain't even that deep. If me and my wife passed away today, and my son was 12 years old, we had plans in place. He was not finna run my house. You know where he was going to? His uncle, who was a 40-year-old man at the time. What I'm saying right now, he's a 40. And hold on, let me because this is the problem with your logic. Even if he's a 12-year-old man, according to your argument, he's not more suited to go and fight against other men that are 30, 40, 50 years old. Why he's 12?
I'm not saying that, John. What I am saying is he's capable.
Capable is one thing, but realistically, he's not gonna be able to do it.
We understand LeBron James was a brute beast at 15, but he couldn't beat a grown man. I'm just saying running a house far as able to pay bills, able to have an understanding of structure.
He's not even capable at 12.
Yes, of course he is. Of course
no,
he
he's
is.
not. No, I'm okay.
Ruth,
let's use common sense for a second.
Okay.
You might be one of those dudes who are just above everybody else when it comes to being a 12-year-old. You might not have been the average 12-year-old, but you think the average 12-year-old has enough common sense to understand the complexities of the world and how to maneuver through it?
Yes.
I'm talking about. Yes. Stand on that shit.
Stand on it. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I like how you say that, Tom. Stand on that shit.
Let me tell you something. Right? Let me tell you a secret that you might have known. Even in the hood, right, when people were selling drugs, 12-years-olds are in the midst, gang banging, selling dope, everything.
True too.
They're right there in a hunt.
Do you think that's no? Do you think that's the average 12-year-old?
No. Just listen to me, John. I'm not saying all 12-year-olds aspire to the same thing. What I am saying is they're during the gang banging era in California, right? Some of the most active and most dangerous gangbangers are 12 to 15 years old, most dangerous, right? And they're down with it. They're going out with guns and they're going on missions. So what I'm telling you is don't let society trick you. A 12-year-old is very capable. Once again, you're just under a structure that you feel like,
don't make accusations about me. Just stick to your argument. This is what I'm saying to you.
No, I'm just saying your argument telling me that you think a 12-year-old is not capable. And we all know that 12-year-olds are, even in the gangbanging culture, are some of the most active members.
This is what you just proved. The only thing you just proved is there are some 12-year-olds who know how to squeeze a trigger. That's what you just proved.
No, he all knows how to function. He knows how to get money. He knows how to count money. He knows how. Listen, these dudes are out here selling drugs. I'm not saying it's the best thing, John. I'm just showing the mentality of the capability, right? You can't put a 12-year-old girl out there to do the same thing a 12-year-old boy does, right? It just not even in comparison. All I'm telling you is the capabilities of a 12-year-old. He has his mind is ready already. He's already ready. He's just going with most 12-year-olds are going with the flow because the law won't permit and the family structure won't permit them to excel in most cases. It won't allow them to.
You know what?
But
You know what I thought about? I'm thinking about it as you speak. I'm thinking about it as you speak, Ruthless. I think what you're saying is 100% right. I think that we should put 12-year-olds in charge of run the White House too. I think we should make them be lawyers, judges, and let them just run the country. I think they're capable at 12 years old. I don't see the flaw in your logic. I think you're right.
All right, so look, Ruthless. Look. It's like this, right? I actually was on the news back when I was like
that was 12, a cop out.
No, that was I just refused to argue with a point that I don't see worth arguing anymore. That's what that was.
Man, no. I already got that. Ruthless. This is what I'm saying, bro. All right, so this is real. When I was like about 12 years old, all right, you know what I was capable of doing? Setting a whole apartment building on fire. Okay, and then was an accident. I didn't do it on purpose. No, I did. Because I was playing with. Yeah. We was playing with matches and shit got out of hand, and we had to run out the stairwell in the storage room and shit and all of that and blah blah blah. Anyway, my point is, when that happened, was I capable of starting the fire? Yeah, we knew exactly what to do. We be watching little science projects and everything. But did we know what to do once when the shit hit the fan? No, we were scurrying and running. So my point is that, this whole like you're capable at 12, they used to think that we were capable to drive a car at 15. They raised that for a reason.
For 12 months. 6 months when you're born.
Think about it. It's a lot of stuff back in the day. Plus, that's why I said, what century are you talking about with 12-year-old? Are you talking about... Are you talking like thousands of years back when people only
Kingdom ended 1121 said a woman will send her son out to bring in provisions legally or illegally, then beat his if he gets out of line, and don't do that.
So let me help you out. Let me just put this to rest. Why did America stop the Vietnam War? Why did America end the Vietnam War?
I guess because they couldn't find the 12-year-olds.
That's right. They had them 12-year-olds with them AK-47s and getting busy. The fuck?
There was no 12-year-olds.
This is recent. 12-year-old, 15. They had kids.
Hold on.
In Vietnam War, yes, the Vietnamese. The Vietnamese.
Oh, the Vietnamese. Oh, okay. I'm
America's didn't have the panel, man. Hit the link, B-Baller.
Talking about Vietnam had 12 on the line, or we did?
Yeah.
No,
the Vietnamese. The Vietnamese did. The Vietnamese had 12-year-olds,
and that's why they lost. And that's why they lost, right?
No, they won the war. America didn't win that war.
Actually, absolutely, America.
Why are you surprised at that when these are the same ages that make Jordans?
Absolutely, America won that war. Y'all just don't understand.
Listen, I'm just saying, if you think about it.
If you want me to bring, I'm gonna play this documentary for y'all to keep people who keep saying that we lost the war. The war was completely won at one point in time, and had fucking Vietnam ready to motherfucking quit and all that other shit. But then guess what? A lot of motherfuckers got involved and said, you know what? We're gonna stay here anyway. This is after they agreed to fucking leave with the Vietnamese peacefully because they couldn't take it no more. And then
a lot of American people were complaining about. Hey, you can't be taking.
That was later afternoon. You know what? I'm gonna play that. Y'all need to watch this shit.
Reason why they say we lost that war. Hold on, real quick, Tommy. The reason why they say we lost that war because I believe America did have like more casualties, if I'm not mistaken.
No,
like them traps, them booby traps, them rat holes, and everything.
No, it was more casualty on the Vietnam side.
You think so?
100%.
I'm gonna say this time. I'm not gonna argue a win or loss, but what it was, they didn't dominate either, though, right? So it was it
wasn't a full-fledged domination at the end. No, at the end, no.
Right. And all I'm making my point is my argument is they were using the Vietnamese was using children from ages 12 on up, right? And they were out there slinging
Afghanis. So do Afghanis.
Yeah.
So do
Yeah,
Iraqis.
so
They all use these
yeah.
motherfucking kids.
Yes.
That's why I
Yes.
say you gotta kill everybody.
Why
Yeah.
y'all talk about that? Why do y'all talk about that shit as if like we don't see them having their kids ring your ass up in the local carryouts and they little bodegas and shit? My point is that they use the children for almost everything. Sweatshops. Sweatshops not American. Sweatshops is overseas. We know what they do. So what makes you think if they'll have them make Jordans to land it, if they'll have them make Jordans in a sweatshop all day for half a bowl of rice, what makes you think they won't put an AK in their hand and be like everybody?
So thank you. You're making my argument. So my point is that makes my point that if a child is ready to go to war, that we call a child, and he's able to sling an AK-47 and out there thinking about how to take somebody out,
panel be balled.
He's capable of what? Running a simple home with a woman and a girl. That's no problem.
Okay, so I will give you this. I've actually seen a 13-year-old or a 14-year-old literally run the house, especially when the mother's a crackhead. Literally seen it happen. Did that motherfucker be able to run it efficiently like a grown man that's actually had experience in doing it? Absolutely not.
No.
But at the point, can it be done? Yes. If the 13-year-old has been listen, I will say this: strife and struggle kicks another thing kicks in on the mind of a child when that struggle and strife kicks in. It's just different because it forces you to be something that you're not, which is an adult at that point in time. And yes, I don't think they'll run it efficiently, but I believe they'll run it. They can run the house.
And also in the courts, if you do something that's big enough, they're going to charge you as a what? An adult. So the courts even view 12-year-olds as adults, young adults. In that case, it would be no such laws that exist.
Well, to me, that's neither here nor there about that part. But
it shows a mentality, Uncle Tom. It shows the way the courts view the mentality of a young boy at 12, right? They would never charge a young girl as adult. Never. You'll never see it.
Well, I've actually
but a young man,
I can show you a lot of they charge these young women as adults. If you don't know, right now women have gotten more violent than men have. I'm telling you.
They have. Right.
So they actually have been starting to charge these young women as a motherfucking adults, but it's few far in between. They charge way more young boys as adults than they do women,
because the court
view the same goddamn crime. So
the courts view a child as an adult. That's why they do it.
Yes, if a child, God damn shit, if a child out there trying to do something that he's supposed to be doing, I'm not mad at them charging them as adult. I mean, shit.
Okay, back to your question though, Tom. I'm not just a question for clarification's sake.
Mm-hmm.
If a child's out there committing crime and they charge him as an adult, does that mean that child was able to process and plan that crime like an adult, or that just mean they're saying that we see this a violent enough act that we need to charge him as an adult?
I will. Yeah. Well, that's a bofer. Both of them.
Both.
Yeah.
That's what they're looking at. They're looking at premeditated.
Just because the plan wasn't thought out correctly to enable them to get away with it doesn't mean that they didn't think it out.
No. Okay. So what was the question? I repeat the question that I asked you because I want to make sure I ask the right question.
No, just answer it again. I'll answer.
So
you said I repeat. Oh, go ahead, John.
If a child commits a crime, the court charges that child with a crime, is it because he planned it out? No, I think I forgot the question now. Move on. I think I did forget the question.
Yeah, you got it right. Is it because he planned it out, or because the crime was serious enough to be charged?
Oh yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, or was it just serious enough?
And
I'm saying both.
Because I do see why you said both, but I don't think in the majority of these crimes that 12-year-olds are committing, and I'm not saying that I know, like I got the facts and data.
Well, they're not. I'm gonna be honest with you. They're not gonna charge him as an adult for fucking stealing a car. Unless they stole a car like 50 goddamn times, then maybe it could. But I've seen them steal cars. Well, let's be honest. In DC, them motherfuckers were stealing them motherfucking cars like left and right.
Okay, so but the thing
them as adults.
The thing I'm trying to get to though is the thing I'm trying to get to is because I do believe that these kids are committing crimes. I do believe that some kids are getting charged as crimes as a 12-year-old for committing crimes. We know that happens.
Yeah.
The point I'm getting to though is I think that number is a small percentage of kids who are doing who had the ability to think like this.
Absolutely.
Also, I don't think most of these kids are coming up with these plans on their own. I think these kids are being led by adults to do this.
Now you're speculating. Now you're speculating. You're wrong. Now.
This whole conversation is speculation.
Yeah.
This is a very easy win. And let me give you a last point, case in point. The Columbine shooting in Colorado.
Yes.
That dude was, I think, 14, and he came to school with an assault weapon, and they said it seemed like he never was going to stop shooting, right? And he crushed all those people. All right. So once again, kid, male or female, at 12 years old, the courts, even your great United States of America, views these 12-year-olds as adults.
Right.
And I've already acknowledged that though. That's point, John. What I'm saying is at their discretion, right? At the discretion. Let me put that in there. At the discretion of the crime. But what they're saying is, John, that's point, is on the low, America look at 12-year-olds as just as dangerous or diabolical as a 21, 23, 24-year-old adult.
No. So the reason they put them in jail is because the punishment warrants that they be tried as an adult. You can't have. So, would you say that those children that did at Columbine, do you think that they're adults? You're saying that because they can go out there and fire a gun and indiscriminately kill a bunch of people that you would consider them adults.
So, yes. Now let me add context to that, right? That's not the only thing. I think a boy or girl at 12 years old are ready. Really, they're ready to function in society as adults. We in America, we hold them back because of the education process. We want to know more and learn more, and plus, it's also the process. But if, like Uncle Tom said, if push comes to shove, and they're in a situation where their mom's a crackhead, or they just have to cook food and pay bills, they can do it. They're capable of being adults and running that house easily.
Okay, you said that you would try those. You're saying that those Columbine kids are adults, right?
But yeah, the courts view them as adults,
right? Because there was a crime that needed to be charged as an adult. They killed a bunch of people. You can't charge them as children.
Okay, let me help you out, big baller. Even if a cop approaches a 12-year-old and he gives him the orders, he's giving him orders as an adult he needs to follow. He doesn't get in the past because he's treating him as an adult. That's the way it goes. Even if he doesn't commit a crime. If that officer says to that boy, 12 years old, you need to school and you reach for something. Yeah, I mean, they still treat 12-year-olds as adults when they're even on regular arrest.
Let's not say they treat them as adults. They punish them like they're adults. They don't
look and they treat them like adults.
Yeah, no, they punish them like they're adults. They don't treat them like adults.
So let me help you out. Even in the hood, right? Even in the hood, I watched the police grab 12-year-old boys up, put them on the ground, search to do all like adults. They didn't treat them
as they should.
Every example you give, right, is like somebody in the hood, and it's this small anomaly of people in the hood that's 12 years old that actually think like this. These are not the majority of 12-year-olds. That I would give you, like I asked the question I asked you earlier. I would give it to you. There are some 12-year-olds who could be capable to think like an adult. Some. That's a small percentage. A small percentage. And you keep referring to this small percentage of people where it's been done through your lens of people who are committing acts of violence. But you don't get one on the other end of the spectrum where kids are just running like to be the president at 12 years old, doing something great at 12 years old.
I did make that example when I told you the kings back in the Bible, as you know.
But give us something. Okay, so but even then, okay, you did give that one, right? That's an anomaly. Yes. Josiah, that was one kid out of hundreds of kings. And yes, I'm going to give you that. That was one. But you speaking to these anomalies as if they're normal.
What I'm saying, John, is I'm speaking of the capabilities. I'm not speaking of if
And
they get lucky.
I'm giving you the capability part.
Yeah,
But
that's all.
I'm giving you the capability part, but you speaking of these capabilities as these normal, that all these 12-year-olds can do this on average. They can.
Yeah,
they are.
They're the
Let me tell
exception,
you.
not the rule. They're
Let me tell
exception.
There you go. The exception. That's what I was looking for.
Let me help you out, John, so you can get things clear. When
You're not helping me out.
Home,
You're not helping me out.
Yes, I am. When your child leaves your home to go to school,
This nigga
right?
crazy.
When your child leaves home to go to school, they are in control of their lives. You cannot control them from work. When you're at work or when you they go to school and they pick their own friends. They pick what they enjoy. They are running their lives, whether you like it or not.
Right, but we're putting them in the custody of adults. Teachers,
but that because
they're not on their own.
Yeah, that because we're in a civilized society where we don't need to go to a whole bunch of people to go to war no more. Of course. So yes, society are emasculating and I would say making children be children because they want them to learn the process. They want to kind of indoctrinate them. Different things.
Firefly Island. You want chaos and you want turmoil. That's what you want. You want
I'm just saying. Well, all I'm just saying is, children at 12 years old are capable of doing adult things.
You know who else argue? You know who else argue for 12-year-olds to be adults?
I'm not arguing for them to be adults. I'm not arguing for them to be adults.
Or how to be adults. Or be capable to be adults. I'm not even gonna do that. Matter of fact, I'm gonna let that go. I ain't gonna do that. I'm gonna let matter of fact now. Go ahead.
Pedo, sir.
I wasn't gonna do it. I wasn't gonna do it.
No,
I'm gonna let that go.
I know you wasn't, sir, but you know me, I'm listening, so I gotta catch everybody up in the chat.
Yeah, all I'm just saying is, listen, I understand the rules and the structure, right? They have laws that govern children. I understand that. But if you look at it logically and practically, at 12 years old, kids are very capable of running their lives.
It won't be a good life, I'll tell you that much. But
there we go.
They'll try. I mean, I'm just gonna be 100% honest. I hear what you're saying, and I agree to a certain extent. But like I said, struggle breeds a different mentality for everyone, and to include a kid. That's why you see kids do unthinkable things when they need to do it, like take care of they've been taking care of their little sister that's been 4 years old. Mama's a fucking crackhead. He feeds the mother like she's a fucking toddler, and he makes sure the little brother go to school, get her dressed, do her hair, all that. That shit is real. I've seen that shit. That shit is real. So I'm not gonna say it's not possible, but that's few far in between, and we all understand. I've been getting what you're saying. I agree with you, but like I said, it's not gonna be a great life for the dude. You don't want a child to sit there and struggle to fucking do grown-up shit that they ain't got nothing to do.
And here's where you're
hey, hold on, Ruth, I'll let you have it. Ruth, I'll let you have it right into this one. I would agree with you if you'd have said like 17, 16, 17, 18-year-olds. I'd probably be more closer to your argument. I only think y'all be completely wrong. I don't. I do. The part I agree with your argument is that I think in society we do treat kids like kids way too long.
Yes, absolutely, 100%.
But the problem with your argument though is 12 is not even way too long yet. There's a lot of growth a child does between the age of 12 and 16, physically and mentally. But
they
the rest of your
haven't even lived long enough to see.
But I mute up again. You can have it down.
I'm here to tell you guys in the sport of your argument is once again, right? When your child leaves at home, or you drop them off at school, or they catch the bus to school, whatever, right? They're running their lives as adults, whether you like it or not.
What you gotta remember is
this. Let me say this point, and I'm gonna give it back.
Not wrong.
What I'm saying is they are
training.
They are picking. No, they are picking.
You're not leaving them out in the streets to walk around.
The teachers can't run. The kids can't. The teacher just gives instructions. The kids got to follow, right? Kids are very intelligent. They're very capable. That's why when your kid turns 12, a lot of kids, they let the kids catch the bus by themselves. When they're 6, 7 years old, they take them to school, drop them off. But then when they get 12, because they have confidence in their children to able to execute the act of going to school, get an education, functioning amongst children. Right now, John says, well, I think Uncle Tom said is that young kids do heinous things. Well, adults do heinous things, right?
No, I didn't say heinous at all.
Oh my gosh, bro.
I said unthinkable things. Meaning they go above and beyond. That's what I meant.
That's a human thing, right? That's a human thing, right? There's men, grown men and women go heinous things, right? We've seen that over and over again. So all I'm saying is, and I'm gonna end it. Kids at 12 years old they are capable to live their own lives at 12. They're capable. A lot of us coddle our children. So of course we don't respect our children's ability, but it's there.
Man, you say some good things, but you go overboard. 12 is way too young, bro. You said a good thing, man, where you're right. Maybe we hold on to them and we coddle them too long, but then you say something like 12.
Well, once again, right, the Vietnam War proved that kids can get out here and war with other adults. No problem.
Ruthless. God, lead, bro. All right, so look, man. First of all, like when you talking about they're capable, we already know through science by itself that the frontal lobe is not even fully developed until a certain age. So the point is that the decision making, the discernment, you're talking about capability as far as physicality. It's a whole lot more that has to do with adulthood and being a man or a woman than just the physicality. Is my point.
Yeah, I agree with you, but I'm talking about the mental versus the physical. I ain't talking about the mental, right? Mentality-wise, it is at 12 years old. Mentality is a children. I'm gonna answer this question. I'm gonna answer this question real quick, and I'm gonna give it to you. I'm just answering this question. I'm talking about the mental.
No. Oh,
hey, let there you go. Let him say something real quick. Go ahead.
All right, so I'm saying as far as we all know that the frontal lobe isn't even fully developed. We know that there are certain things that, like when you're at a certain age, you just don't have the cognitive to think of just yet, unless you're put in extreme circumstances.
Mm-hmm.
Like what?
Now, talking
like
about
what?
Okay, so for example, the Vietnam War, that's an extreme circumstance. And they probably had to because they had to get as many numbers as possible to match ours, possibly. But my point is that don't mean that they're capable. And you trying to use the kids over in Vietnam as a reason as to why we should go ahead and say the kids are good at 12. So let me ask you this. So you're telling me that we should be on some at 18 at midnight, you need to be out the house, right?
I don't understand that question.
18 and out. Like once your child turns 18, they gotta go.
Yeah, at 18.
That's depending on what parents. Some parents 13, 14, you got to go if you don't listen.
I'm asking you. You. No, ain't no some parents. I'm asking you. I'm talking to you.
Once again, that is depending on the parents, right? Some parents will kick their kids out of 12.
Nah, he asking you, bro. He want to get your opinion on it. Do you?
I'm giving my opinion.
Yeah, but you just got finished saying that they coddle them for too long. He's asking you because you said we coddle our kids.
Yeah, we do. We coddle our kids, right? We do. As Americans, we believe it's necessary. Yeah, 18. No, I don't believe 18. I say as long as you, especially in today's age, I think the family should stick together as long as possible. So I don't think 18 and out is
as long as possible. So then how do you say that we're coddling? Then how are we coddling if you then turn around in the next breath and say,
okay, what I'm saying is coddling. What I'm saying is we coddle our children too much to where we don't think they have the capabilities of thinking for themselves. And they do.
They do. I asked you that question, but I mean, you answered it. It's all good. I ain't going to hold the floor.
Okay, Rufus, they can think, they can make decisions. They're just not good decisions. Let's say that children 12 years old are functional. They just are not capable of being adults. They function like people, but they're not capable of going out and doing adult things. Unless you think going out and shooting up a school is an adult thing. I don't think that's an adult thing.
A kid 12 years old can get a job, can be hired to do some warehouse work or whatever, right?
What?
And be functional.
Bitch, where?
Yeah, they can
Where you at?
you can take a 12-year-old, you take a 12-year-old, he can stack boxes. I just go 12-year-old, I just go work with my uncle. Okay. Kids at 12 years old are capable of working, making money, and paying their bills. They can do that. They can do that.
Okay, wait. So you mean wait, now I gotta jump in. So you're only talking about stuff that's underneath the table because it was already put out there at the age 13, sir. That's when you have to go through paperwork. So for you mean to tell me that you was working for somebody getting a paycheck from them at the age 12, sir? Or was you getting paid underneath the table?
No, that's not a table, but what I'm saying, OG Dirty,
is
a 12-year-old is capable of collecting a paycheck.
Not legally.
That's law. No. Over time. I say
you
capable.
Cannot have a work permit until 13 and 9 months.
We know that. But if the law was to change that, okay, and say 12, a 12-year-old will be able to get a job and function.
Okay. So let's go with that, Ruthless. So he's capable of getting a paycheck. You really think a 12-year-old is then capable of paying rent on time?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna be honest with you, right? Let's be honest. Like I said, unless it's just some extreme shit happening on, motherfucking 13-year-olds still eat candy every goddamn day without being told not to.
Paychecks on Skittles is what it would be. They spend their whole paycheck on Starburst.
Let's be real honest right here, right? I got a fucking about to be 17-year-old. That motherfucker eat chips every fucking day with the money that he got, and he got a little bitty ass job. You know why? His mental game is not there to kicked in and say, you know what? I got motherfucking real life issues to take care of. You know why? Because he got a daddy in his life that's motherfucking taking care of his shit for him. Do I think he'll be able to do it? Do I think he'll be able to do it outside of that? Fuck no. You know why? It's not there.
It's not coddling. It's not coddling. They need that safety net. It would not end well for them if they're not adults. It wouldn't end well for them if they didn't have the safety net.
You're speculating.
But you just got finished saying that parents should do that.
No, what I'm saying is right. All I'm saying is capabilities, right? I'm not. Listen,
I hear what you're saying.
Uncle Tom.
We would address the word capability like 15 times a night. We understand what you mean by capability. We're just saying your argument for a 12-year-old is a bad argument. That's all we're saying.
All I'm saying is a great argument. It's the truth.
But you got like, okay, you stand on your truth. Stand on your truth.
That's all you gotta do, Johnny Baptist.
Super chat, bro.
I can't see it. I wasn't even. I'm over here playing with this goddamn OBS. Give me a second.
I get you. If I was there,
I
think that's if I'm correct, he said it's Bob. That's Bob right there. What's up with your playboy?
Hey, what up, Bob? How you doing, my good sir? You can hit the link too, cause you got something to say. I see. Do you still own that channel over there? What is it called? The Adventures of Bob. Bob the Adventures. What the fuck is that channel?
The Gospel.
Gospel of Bob. There we go.
Yeah,
Gospel
that is.
Bob. Yeah.
But now I was gonna say real quick to Ruthless, like for example, the reason why I keep saying that 13-9 months.
Yes, sir. It's been a long time.
I remember personally, my very first job, I was working at Corey's Deli. I started off passing out flyers in the neighborhood, and he'll pay me under the table and give me free subs and pizza and stuff like that. At 12, he said, as soon as I turned 13-9 months, I went on ahead to the middle school. I got my work permit. My point is that even though I had my first job at 13, I've been going around the neighborhood cutting grass, mowing lawns, raking leaves. We all know the back in the day jobs we used to give ourselves. But I wasn't ready to pay bills.
No.
How would you know that?
Because Ruthless.
I'll give it to you. I'm gonna give it to you, Ruthless. I was nowhere near in the headspace to know how to even begin to know who to call to pay bills, where to send it to, how do I do this, when does it come in, everything else. So no, I was not ready for a whole bunch of things. Not to mention, I'm not even old enough to drive yet. So yes, I'm actually old enough to work, technically under law, 13-9 months, but I'm not old enough to drive. Back when I was coming up, you had to wait till you was 15 and 9 months. Okay.
So
you get a permit. You get a permit, motherfucker. Not even a drive. You get a permit.
Right. Thank you.
listen, if your mama told you, look, baby, I'm charging you rent at 12 years old at $500 a month, go out and hustle, you're gonna go out and hustle that $500, you don't give it a $500. What do you mean?
No, the fuck
What
I
do you
wouldn't.
mean?
That's a safety net. You giving your mom rent. That's a
I'm gonna
safety
tell you what
net.
I'm gonna do, Ruthless. You know what I'm gonna tell you? What I'm gonna tell you, Ruthless. I'm gonna go right over here to these white people and tell them that you over here charging me rent and I'm a child. God damn it!
Honestly, I want y'all to think about this. The description you're giving, of course, when you talking about what you have to be describing, mom is barely surviving.
Crackhead, she on meth, goddamn, all kind of shit.
Everything. And I remember having homeboys who had to get a part-time job to help take care of bills. And you know what? They were struggling. Are you talking about like what household are you talking about now? First you went from a certain history. I got a question now.
So I mean that argument doesn't work because there's adults that are struggling. Check to check. So that doesn't make it any good. There are people. So let me say this, right? Let me say this. That is not a good argument. Oh, we're struggling, of course, right? Because we understand that most companies won't hire at that level. But if they were to change the laws, and if they were to say, okay, 12 years old are allowed to legally enter the workforce and be paying adults, the 12-year-old will excel just as good as they were 15 years old.
Okay, I'll give you that. But you know where the 12-year-old struggles that adults don't? Well, I'm not even gonna say adults don't because adults struggle with this too. But you know where a 12-year-old will definitely struggle? They don't understand consequences. So they don't understand the consequence of not paying bills and what it will do to them in the future. Just like they don't understand the consequence of going to shoot up a school. They don't know the consequence. And when it happens, they only get faced. It only happens. They only see it when it happens.
So, Big Bob, I have a question for you.
Sure.
If your child, 12 years old, you told him you've been teaching him since he was 1 to 10 years old not to do this and not to go outside or be in before dark, right? Mm-hmm. And he turns 12 years old and he comes in after dark. Are you going to give him a pass and say, well, you're a kid, I'm not going to give you consequences for your action because you're not child, you don't know no better? Or are you going to give him consequences for his action?
You're going to give him consequences.
That wasn't an argument. That wasn't an argument that he made either. That's not the argument that he made either.
I'm saying is, if you're saying they're adults, you have to understand that adults understand that when they don't pay their bills, it affects their credit. There's a bunch of consequences that happen after that. No 12-year-old knows that. So you can't say they're
yes, they do. If you tell your kid, baller, if you tell your kid,
you're taking it too far now, Rufus.
Wait. Now we're gonna stop there because that's bullshit. Most kids don't even understand fucking credit. Most adults don't even understand credit until they be like, "Oh, I need to buy a house. I want to do this." No.
I didn't say credit, Tom. I just say credit. What I'm saying is,
that's what they said.
If you tell your kid,
that's what they said.
Yeah, I'm saying if you tell your kid, Uncle Tom, now look, if you do not pay, here, I'm gonna give you this lawnmower, I'm gonna you go and cut grass, and you need to pay. I'm just saying, I know this is extreme. If you absolutely you need to pay $200 a month to live. If not, we're kicking you out. The 12-year-old will understand that if they do not pay the $200 a month, they will be kicked out. They will understand that.
Not the same.
They will understand that.
Hold on
real quick, John. Look, the reason why, bro, is two things. Let me just run through this real quick. I'll try to get up out of here real fast. Let y'all niggas get to it. The first one is, sir, even if you was to get a work permit or anything like that at that age, bro, they wouldn't allow you to work the whole 40, so your check wouldn't be that big, so you wouldn't be able to afford that. Now, let's just get to the part with lawnmower and stuff. What you are not putting in effect is what B Baller is saying, sir. Even though they will be able to make money, they still going to lose out because, sir, each job that they got to do, they got to realize being a grown person, you got to go pay for your own gas. You got to do all this transporting this motherfucker yourself. So yeah, they might be able to come up with it, and I'm not going to deny you and say that a 12-year-old ain't been out there hustling and done these things and took care. Yeah, they have, bro. But again, to B Baller's point, not all of them is doing it, and all of them ain't capable because some of them can't even differentiate how they going to make a business work. And you just gonna put them out there.
Would you
speculate?
Wait a minute, hold on. nigga, what's the word you use, nigga?
I know what he means.
I was like, I'm sorry, OG. I was like,
differentiate or whatever the fuck I was trying to say. You know what I mean?
I heard differentiate. I heard him say
there you go.
differentiate.
Thank you, B-Ball. He said the shit right, man. Y'all know I'm smoking. No fuck
that
what y'all
nigga
talking
said
about.
refrigerate. I said, huh?
Yeah, nigga. Yeah, nigga, you differentiate, refrigerate, nigga, whatever the fuck it is. You know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Hey,
You
that
know
shit
what I'm
was
talking
funny
about?
though. Hey,
Let's
King of
get it.
Minor with the $5 said, "What rulers agree? A 12-year-old male can set up a house with a 35-year-old female / male and help provide."
Yes, of course. No problem.
Yeah,
No
help
problem.
provide.
I can agree with that one. That one I can agree with because I've seen kids go out there and work the family business. So yeah, that's absolutely work.
Yeah. See,
What did you say?
we have to
What did you
understand is as Americans, we have been indoctrinated under a different stratosphere, right? We're dealing with technology. So kids don't have to do the things. We don't really need kids to really do things to make the household function. So it's more or less when the kids go out and work and get extra job, it's to teach them, right? To teach them how to.
It's really easy. It's really simple. It's really simple. I told my son, I send my son shit all the time. My youngest, I said, because he's spoiled as shit, and I'm the one that spoils him majority of the time. But he's spoiled nonetheless. I send him videos all the time, like, nigga, this could be you. This is a nigga in India out there scooping popcorn, not going to school, have to work out there making popcorn to sell on the side of the street. Nigga ain't got the bummiest clothes on, probably ain't 8 and 7 days and shit, or whatever it is. He out there working with it side by side with his motherfucking dad, because guess what? They need that money coming in that house. So yes, it's really simple. Yes, they can go out there and help provide for a family. Yeah, I would absolutely agree with that. It's really that simple. It's just that here in America, we are motherfucker. Oh, you're speaking as in a relationship. Oh shit.
Of course.
Of course. Sure, I guess. I don't know.
What are we doing?
Y'all niggas is 35-year-old messing with a 12-year-old boy.
Hold on.
Anyway, y'all niggas cutting up, bro.
Hold on.
Came to mind.
Y'all said 35-year-old with a 12-year-old?
What are you doing?
That's what came to mind.
You know, I'm not about to keep on playing with John the Baptist.
Go get the money. 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 I got it. Push 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 it.
Yeah, but then I'm with Tom Kingdom Minded to answer your question. Yes, even if they was, and I hate to say it, they can still do it, especially depending on what he doing, like Rufus is saying. But I'm not saying that's a solution. I wouldn't condone that. But I'm just saying, if you asking that question, yes, they could help provide. Anybody can help provide as long as you bringing in something to help provide, which is the finances. If you bringing in the money, I mean, and the other person taking care of the bills and stuff with the money that you bring in with adding theirs, you help provide. So I mean, that part I can agree on.
I'm just saying it's crazy ruthless to think that at 12 years old, you're
actually, give me a second.
Okay.
You're actually ready to like so you know what I'm saying? Like that's not
in the mind of what?
We understand. You know, I can feel that you understand you've been brainwashed, right? So once again, we're in the 2026. We really don't need.
How come when people
jabs gotta stop, nigga?
how come somebody disagree with you? It's automatically they brainwashed. They've been emasculated.
Hey,
you just got you attack them. You attack them, but you won't attack the argument.
So here it is, right?
John, we all know what that comes from. It's because he knows he's losing the argument. He don't have shit else.
No. All I'm saying is, no. Actually, one of them.
God damn it, you got me.
So let me say this, right?
Just translate it.
It's just like right now, right? We see that even in this structure now, the dynamics of the relationship and the family has changed. The kids are more powerful than ever, right? Your kid at 12 years old can come and say, if you have a boy, he can say, I'm no longer a boy, I'm a female. And the laws will protect that child and make
Where?
you treat that child
No.
like he's a sovereign citizen.
Where? Where they do that at? Where they do that
Trump,
at?
Trump reversed that.
Dwayne Wade.
That's because you in California, they do that shit. They don't, where they do that at?
Dwayne Wade.
Doing.
That's why you got to get out of Cali.
What's Ruthless doing? That's what I want to know.
Dwayne Wade. All I'm saying is Dwayne Wade's child.
What
Zion,
were you doing?
Don't they live in Cali?
I think they live
Oh,
in
no,
Cali.
they live in Miami. Miami.
No, they don't.
What? No, they don't, nigga. They got a house in California. They might have a house in Florida, but nigga, they live in California, brother.
Yeah, he's retired from the Heat, sir.
Yes.
I was just saying that.
Hey, this nigga still think he there.
I was thinking about basketball team, nigga.
And if he was in fucking Florida, he wouldn't be allowed to transition. So there you go.
But what I'm saying is the United States of America give children the power to think as adults, to say that, oh, I don't want to be a male no more. I want to be a female, or vice versa. And as a parent, if you do not honor this, the courts will come
where they
down
do that
on
at,
you.
nigga. I'm telling you, where they do that at.
They do it in certain
It
states.
damn show ain't gonna be here. I wish my motherfucking son would say that shit, bitch.
What you gonna do, Tom?
I'm still trying
Punch
to get
that nigga in his motherfucking shit, nigga.
No.
If he call the cops on you, what's gonna happen to you?
Not a goddamn thing, because he got to get to that fucking phone.
So you gonna take him out?
What the hell were you doing? That's all, Ruthless. You saying that?
Tom, let it go, Tom. Let it go.
I tell you what the problem comes in, right? These parents are raising have Wi-Fi parenting, so the kids are being raised by TikTok, Instagram, and social media, all social media platforms. They got tablets in their hands 24/7 while she washing the dishes and he, you know what I'm saying, doing whatever he doing. Matter of fact, they're not even together in the first place. So while she doing whatever she doing, you know what I'm saying, she put the tablet in the kids' hands. And it's like, okay, that'll keep them distracted, but they're absorbing information. And so now they're absorbing this messaging that tells them, Billy. Oh, yeah, Billy, you're really Bobby with an I. No.
So for your example, the school gives children tablets as well.
I don't understand.
You know that, right?
Not at the poor school that I'm at. My kids, they ain't got it. They ain't got it, nigga. Shit don't even work.
In Cali,
what the fuck you talking about?
In Cali, my daughter got the tablet.
Bills at 12. That's all I'm trying to. Where are you?
Were you
taking care of?
No.
I was hustling at 12. I wasn't really taking care of bills because I was from a very. So let me answer the question. Let me ask the question. Right. First of all, I came up. Let me tell you something. I was paying bills at 7 to 8 years old. Right. My mom was an alcoholic. So no, for real.
Shut up.
That nigga was saying a big
Damn, Tom, let me tell my story, Tom. Let me tell you what happened. Let me tell you a quick story.
Saturday morning, right after Power Rangers went off.
Let me tell you a quick story. Real quick. I come from a single mother, right? I come from a single mother who was an alcoholic, right? And this guy, this I don't know what he was.
Was you shining boots, nigga?
No, I was passing out flyers for like
that's good money.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So I would bring that back to the house because my mom was drunk.
That ain't paying no bill. That means you giving it to your mom so she can drink it up.
Yes, what I'm saying is I understood the value of the dollar and I understood what I needed to do.
No, you understood. I'm gonna give this money to my mom because.
But you didn't understand, and you didn't understand the consequence of not paying because your mama was always there and she wasn't really gonna kick you out of that
and
house.
she was gonna drink. She
No,
was gonna drink all your
drink. But let me say this. She didn't teach me about the value of money though. I knew once my mom was always passed out. I went out. This guy at the liquor store, he passed these flyers out for me, and I give you some money. And I took that money instead of going and getting candy, instead of going and buy it for myself. I took that money straight back home to help my mom with groceries and everything. I understood this. This is at 8 years old.
8 years old. How much money? Wait. How much money?
Let me get in here, Spoon. Let me get in here. I got you, Spoon. Look, check us out. Now, doing man shit would have been not to go home, sir. And this is what the B-Baller and Tom and everybody else and John Baptist and Smitty is saying, bro. Even me, sir, if you know that your mama or you know the person that you with is drinking, and you got to be the person to bring the groceries in. You're going to go buy the groceries. You're not going to go home and give the money to the person who is knocked out with the alcohol. You become a man when you start taking that light bill going down there yourself, and I'm paying this for my mama. But you know what I'm saying? They don't, you know what I'm saying? That's what you're talking about. Now, if you would have said something like that, I would have understood. But what you're saying is something way different, bro. Because I'm thinking like Tom now.
This is where I have to disagree. This is where I have to disagree with you. You are capable. Capability versus legally is two different things.
But you didn't do it. Legally, I'm talking about mindset.
So
you didn't do that.
If this dude say the word capable one more time.
Hold on. Rufus.
Don't you say that word no more. Stop saying that stupid word.
Listen, Rufus, we ain't getting. Hold on, Smith, because I got to as one that done really did it. Not at 7, mind you, because I wasn't that gangster. I wasn't, you know what I'm saying, on the street, on the mean streets at 6 and 7. But as one who did it around teens, you know what I'm saying, fresh out of preteens, I was like 13, 14, and I actually went down to the mortgage. I went down to the mortgage office and put the envelope in the door because it was after hours. You know what I'm saying? You didn't need ID to put the envelope in the mail slot. You didn't need ID to put that envelope in the mail slot, sir. Okay, like
you make an argument.
We ain't getting choked up by the gas nor blinded by the light. Okay,
but the point is, hold on, Rufus. The point is that you wasn't paying bills. You was giving your money to your mama. And I would ask you how much money you made, but I know it's gonna be a whole diatribe, so I'm just gonna say fuck it. I had a job at 9 years old. I started off with 50 houses throwing newspapers. So you can actually make money. I made enough money to pay the light bill I made enough money to pay the light bill because it was only like $175 then. And then the gas was like $30, which is not much. I had enough money to pay that shit just off those 50 houses. But I had that job from 9 years old till I graduated high school. So I get what you're saying, but you paying bills is totally different. And I had the mindset of paying bills. Like I said, it don't cost money. It don't cost money to take shit down there. I was a motherfucking peddler, nigga. But at the sweet age of 16, I had my own car, but I've been driving since I was 14. So you gotta look at it like that. So I get what you're saying. The mindset can be there, but did I pay any bills? Fuck no. My money went to a bank account for me when I got to college. And I wasn't even allowed to touch it except for one time to get motherfucking clothes.
And once again, you're making my argument. It's just that we're under. Listen,
at 9 years old, I wasn't paying bills, sir.
What I'm saying,
I have enough money to pay a bill.
Let me make this clear. Understandably, they didn't need your money for that, right? But they glad that you were acting in adult ways, though. You were exhibiting adult behavior. Even though your parents let me finish my landing. Let me land my plane. All I'm saying is your parents absolutely didn't need your money, right? But if they had needed your money, they would have, they've used it. But I'm not saying that a 12-year-old was better than a 25-year-old. I'm not saying that. I'm not making an argument. What I'm saying is, we understand that, of course, they still need more knowledge, more wisdom to get better as life goes on. But my point is, you just made my argument that you understood the value of the dollar. You understood how to execute, go to work, get the papers, deliver the papers, and not do nothing. Throw them in. You took them to each houses and made sure that you executed an adult responsibility.
Like money, and at that point in time, it wasn't an adult job. It was literally for children to do. Wait. Hold on. Throwing newspapers at that young age was literally for children to do.
I didn't say it was a adult job. I said you're acting. Last thing, you're acting in adult responsibility, right? You going up, getting away, and being on time.
No, he was not, sir. He was doing the kids' route, sir. I'm gonna tell you something. So I worked for a newspaper company for a long time, sir. And even those people like that, bro, that's a rarity. Even in this day and time, even you can still do it. But they, like Tom said, you getting 40 to 50 houses, maybe 35 at the most. They're not about to kill you out there. Now, if you come on over there where I was, bro, and I'm giving you stuff in the morning or at nighttime, brother, you're getting close to 2,000 papers, 3,000 papers. We talking about 6,000 people, you houses you got to stop by and throw these paper to, nigga. You're gonna need a team, nigga. You're gonna need people to wrap and pack, and then you need niggas to throw. So you know what I'm saying? You got to come with it, bro. Nowadays, bro. This is
hey, no, OG. Don't forget, you got to pay your newspaper bill.
Nah, that's
yes, you do, sir.
At the beginning of the month, you got to pay that bill. Religious.
It's a lot to go into it. I don't think a 12-year-old can handle all that. Now, maybe a small route in a block neighborhood or something. Cool. I can see that happening, bro. Outsourcing that, putting a little money in. It's just like somebody cutting yards or shoveling snow. That can be done, bro. But when you talking about can a 12-year-old go out here and maintain a whole block structure of a street with snow? No, sir. He ain't got enough manpower. He gonna need a machine. He can't afford it. He can't buy. It's going to be a lot of stuff that a 12-year-old can't do. But I get what you're saying.
But now you're talking a lot of 15-year-olds and 18-year-olds can't do it, right? Because they don't have the financial capability. We understand that.
Hey, Tom, if you don't shut this down, Tom.
Ruthless.
We understand that, Ruthless. We understand that. That's, we're actually agreeing upon the same premise. You just want to argue for something that no one's arguing.
I mean, it's just a simple fact. Like, we even remember like how, like, yeah, we had jobs coming up. Like back in the day, yes, we were the ones for the most part that did raking leaves, shoveling driveways, washing cars. That was us. That was all of that, shoveling the snow, like OG said. That's something that we did. Now, I mean, the fact is that was that something that could sustain a household? No.
No, I know that, but I'm just saying, right? I'm just saying, you were still acting.
Let me just land it. We had the capability to go get it, but we did not have the full capacity to know how to go ahead and maintain a household just because we knew how to go get it. A lot of us, for example, learned about how to make money, but we didn't learn about financial literacy until we got in debt one day.
That's
a lot of us had
fact. God damn.
You know what I'm saying? How to have financial literacy. Let's be
yeah.
And even with that, and even with that, you guys are all still only addressing one aspect of it, which is finances. Yeah. He was talking about war. We're talking about being able to hold a gun. Yeah. Hold on. A 12-year-old can fire a weapon. Probably
they can delete you.
Okay. Yes. A 12-year-old can go out and get a job. Now, you throw all those things at them, in addition to the consequences that come with not paying bills. You're going to have a homeless child that doesn't know what they're doing with a weapon in their hands, and you know what? They're going to be treated like an adult when the system gets to them because they have fucked up royally. And you're saying that's them being an adult. That's not
because one thing they ain't gonna do is like B Baller saying they ain't gonna have the cognitive mindset to be like, you know what? Let me go sell this gun to pay my rent.
Exactly.
They're gonna keep that gun.
Hey, that gun. Hey, you can make more money off that gun, OG. Because
I'm just saying.
Stick them up.
I know. I'm just saying. Niggas ain't gonna be smart. They gonna be smart.
That shit. I'm gonna stick your ass up, boy.
We are. I mean,
he literally, hey, B-Baller, he literally said a 12-year-old could run the house that his mama living in.
Yes, yeah, they're capable. They're capable. If push comes to shove, they run a house at 12 years old, and I'm standing on that.
Hey, when did you learn how to write a check, Ruthless?
Probably when I was 19, 20.
Damn, because I learned that in the 6th grade.
Didn't you go to jail for writing bad checks?
Oh,
no, I went to jail for taking money out the bank.
Same thing.
Withdrawal. So basically, he went to jail for a withdrawal.
That's crazy. Crazy.
That's called bank robbery. You know, see how he's trying to soften the blow.
Excuse me.
It's called a robbery. It's the only way to take it from the bank.
Let me tell you something, right? As a 12-year-old, right? I was advanced thinking. I was doing. You guys help make my argument. We do adult things.
I just told you we were already agreeing to the same shit. You just want to argue a point that no one's arguing.
I'm done.
Okay, cool. Jesus Christ. Now let's get back to these. Let's get back to these jigaboos. God damn it. God damn.
In God's will, you are. In God's will.
This motherfucker right here, boy. Shit.
What we got on the video?
You know, if the teleprompter,
Or-
like, yeah.
Yeah.
She said, not that, not that, not that. Oh,
Yeah. Sheba.
What's your
For her, what she said, I thought it was interesting. First of all, I don't think that the video fully speaks to what she's trying to get at. She's probably talking about like the dynamics between men and women, and how like the world has created an idea for how men need to show up, and a lot of men live by it, right? So if they have to like be in a relationship where they are not the provider in the space, it probably creates conflict in that dynamic, and it's just not going to work. Like if you're, and this is an experience I've had, most of the men that I date are like super like driven on like being the sole provider. Like they don't want me to do anything. I'm not mad at it. Keep it up. You know what I'm saying? I like that. However, it like if they're not able to give, it causes a lot of conflict because they now align themselves to that and they can't really see outside of that frame. It's unfortunate. I wish that men didn't have to like navigate like that, but that's the world that was created, and they kind of stuck in that for right now unless they decide to change it.
What I heard from her was that, you know, she felt a disgust that the man moved in where it wasn't like, you know, and I think in those situations, what happens is the woman starts looking at that man as less of a man. Like it's not, oh, he was insecure. It's like, no, every day he lived in that house, you thought you could belittle him. You thought you could emasculate him. You actively, and I'm not saying there aren't some men who are, you know, intimidated because, you know, we had a whole episode on that. I can't wait for that one to come out. But, you know, there are some men who are intimidated, but there are some women who feel like, oh, he's in my house. Now they start to betray the masculine energy that maybe men might see. Oh, you in my house, you do what I say. You sleeping on my couch, you can get the fuck out. So there are some women who use that against a man because they are in his house. It's not like, oh, you know what? I'm gonna hold it down, baby. Like we gonna level up together. It's, damn, you know what? You ain't as much of a man. As much as we talk about this patriarchy, and I keep asking women, what would a matriarchy look like? Because women keep talking about this patriarchy. So my number one question is, what would a matriarchy look like for men in society? And women can't never give me that answer. And I think a lot of times, if we did have a matriarchy, which some would say in the Black community, we do have a matriarchy, how would the men operate in that scenario? And I think, believe it or not, I think if women were in a position of matriarchy, they would do the exact same things to men that they claim that men do to women. So I think they would actively oppress men. I got a video we're gonna play when we get to the actual show. I think they would, you know, they wouldn't treat men with equality. I think they would make men do the same laborious labor that they've been doing. I don't think they would.
Why do you think that?
Even now, when things are equal, like it's like women really don't want it to be equal. So I know there's no scenario society where women are gonna look at men in an equal sense or want them to be equal. It's just how women have behave themselves, like, you know what I mean? So I don't know. That's just how I feel. How would you think a matriarchy, what would be men's role in a matriarchy?
Well, if I think about a matriarchy and an example of a matriarchy, I'm thinking of Native American society prior to colonization, and they were and they had matriarchies, and it was led mostly by elders or older women, and women took most of the labor of providing in regards to like grabbing resources and things like that.
You mean the ones who lost the war and got their land taken?
Sir, she's lying.
What?
She's
what?
lying. That's
not true
at all. At all.
I know it wasn't a matriarchal society, but I'm just saying, like in the grand scheme of things, right? We look at societies and we look at successful models for societies, and she went to the ones that as soon as another group came into their space, they got all but wiped out. So it's like you were using that as the example for what a strong society was to be built on.
Well, let's be honest. A lot of people don't know what a matriarchy is, patriarchy is.
Facts.
And they damn sure don't know what a gynocracy is. Because we don't live it, so let's keep it to the Black community. It's a gynocracy like a motherfucker. It's not a matriarchy. It's a gynocracy. Because men still uphold the shit that women live in a lapse of luxury in. No matter how you look at it.
This is true.
The women just control it because men just give it to them. And let's be honest, the police gonna do what they want to do if you step out of line. Let's be honest. So it ain't the rule of thumb is no longer in effect no more. Okay. If
Oh
y'all
no,
don't
I
know.
agree.
What does dinocracy mean?
You don't know what a dinocracy is?
No, I don't.
Do you want the technical definition or do you want off the top of the dome definition?
I can give them my definition.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, so my definition is when you have a vast majority of males pussy whip that they'll do anything for the vagina, and so they acquiesce to every one of their demands
Because they uphold everything, and women just lead it by not way of force, but by way of men saying, "Here you go, you can have it."
Yeah, okay, yeah, I agree with you, Tom.
Yeah, so it is what it is. I mean, it's the way of life right now. Gynocracy is literally for the black so-called people.
I believe that's for white people too.
No.
Happy wife, happy life comes from them.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, but that doesn't create a gynocracy, right? Because when that man puts his wait. When that white man put his foot down, it's down. Same thing with, like they say, most white women vote the way their what does. Their man.
Their man
It's
does.
actually opposite.
No, that's fucking false.
No,
white women literally vote the way their men do. It's 100%.
I'm willing to disagree with that, but we're gonna have to agree to disagree.
You can disagree what you want, but stats and statistics say totally different.
If they vote differently, they get a divorce first. That's how adamant they are
That's
about.
a fact.
Like,
That's a fact.
I think
I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna tell you right now. Go ask that white woman who she vote for. She gonna say the same person I vote for, but fuck.
I believe
why?
white women run the White House.
White women.
Nah, that's why there's so many fights at their dinner tables, because they disagree with each other and they'll vote very differently.
Hold on. Hey, real quick, Tommy. So you saying that? I mean, are you saying that as a couple you should have the same ideologies on politics and religion?
For the most part, to make it work, I would say yes.
Absolutely. And not because you're forced to, but just because you guys came to that. Like if you have a partner that you agree with, you guys are probably gonna feel the same way on how to raise children, how to do finances, how to do this, what the world should look like. You guys probably would have the same vision. So that's why I would say yes. It doesn't have to be that way, but more often than not, I would probably say it'd be smart if you guys agreed on a worldview and how it's run.
Yeah, worldview is really important. Worldview is very, very important when it comes. Now, I know people that his wife is Democrat and he's a Republican, or he's more of an independent, but he says he will never vote for Democrat. So he says he's more of an independent, but all his stances are literally on the right. So, and I'm like, I don't know how you make that work, because y'all, I mean, the way it is now is totally different. So can it work? Yes, people make it work.
James Carville and his wife. They're
That's
polar opposites.
Yeah. And Riviera, what that motherfucker name is? The motherfucker, old motherfucker. Rivera.
Geraldo Rivera.
Rivera. He's supported Republican, which I call him a rhino, and his wife's a fucking Democrat. So it is what it is. But this conversation is crazy. Hey, OG, can you run this real quick for me? I'm gonna play it. And I'm gonna be right.
They weren't hunting. No.
What would it provide?
I mean,
knowledge.
We don't only eat meat.
I can stop it.
So they were providing and getting resources, in that sense, tilling to the land and providing those things, and they led those spaces. Right?
What was the men's roles?
They were hunting.
So they were both
protecting.
providing.
Yeah, I know. They both were providing, but when I'm talking about matriarchy, I'm talking about the women that are in the leadership spaces. They were the ones in charge. They're the ones that made most of the grand decisions in those spaces. Then, colonization and things like that kind of like shifted what the spaces looked like. But those spaces were relatively successful. And the majority of the people in the spaces were happy.
Okay, so you think currently in today's society, if we had a matriarchy? I'm still trying to figure out would men have the same roles in society? Would they still be the providers? Would they still have to go out and work? Would they still have to go out to hunt and kill? What would men's role? I'm trying to figure out what would men's roles be that would make women happy.
My question is, why would men's roles be different?
Because y'all complain about the patriarchy as it is currently. So it sounds like women want to change the patriarchy because they so oppressed by patriarchy. So if we had a matriarchy, what would men's roles be that would satisfy women?
I'm trying to grasp your question. The only reason why I'm not really computing it is because I don't think that the specific roles need to change because it's shifting into a matriarchy. The issue with patriarchy is that everyone doesn't have the same benefits from doing specific work. That's really the issue. And then there's a power dynamic that influences and hurts others. That's really what it is. If the patriarchy was healthier.
You should think about that. I gotta pause.
You're not supposed to reap the same benefit from doing different work. That's why the work is different. Like you're not supposed to reap the same benefit from doing this. Marxism shit gotta stop, yo. This socialism shit gotta go. Like, okay, I buzz my ass to become a software engineer. I just got my degree. What? So you mean to tell me the person that is sweeping the floor is supposed to make as much money as me, and I'm doing skilled labor?
Okay, I'm back.
Not to knock any janitors, because that is something that we're supposed to respect. That is something that we're supposed to do, but it's not something that you need technical training to do. You know what I'm saying? Like housekeeping is not something you need a whole lot of technical training to do. You don't reap the same benefit from doing different work.
So what the women are saying, they're not necessarily saying that. What they're saying is everything to stay the same, it's just they want to rule. That's basically what she's saying, that the women need to call the shots, that they're more capable of running a healthy structure. So they want the men to have this, do the same thing, make the providers, make all the money, the muscle and all that, while being manipulated by the female brain to make the society work better. That's basically what she's saying.
You know why they think that? Because they get buzzed down by dumb niggas that can't actually do anything, and all he's got is dick to be swinging and slinging. He has no life skills. He has no technical ability. He's not, but she loves him. She loves him so much. She wants to see that nigga win. So she's willing to support his ass.
All right, so
thick and thin. But his natural male inclination makes him feel like he should be in charge, even though he was in the short bus with the water wings in the back of the class. Like,
no, that's a good point.
And he had the helmet on.
No, that's a good point. So considering what you said, Ruthless, you said that women want to rule. So where exactly? Okay, this gynocracy. I mean, this matriarchy and everything else. Where did women get this mentality from? Like how long do you think they've had this headspace? And I'm talking about Black sisters, like our women here in America. I ain't talking about all over the world. So let's not go back to Vietnam.
So what was your question?
But like, where do you think that the mentality, because you said they want to take over. I'm asking you, where did that come from? Where did they get that from?
That comes from their egotistical nature.
You're telling me they always wanted to be that way?
Yes. And let me kind of add context. See, women, they're very always wanted to have that, but they just didn't have the physical capability, so they had to manipulate. But now that we're in this age where technology, once again, is so much there, for women feel like they're capable of, or more capable than men to run a healthy society. You know what I mean? They even already pretty much run the marriages and the relationships and the dating market.
So
this is why,
right there, real quick, right there. Just how you said that they basically run the marriage and relationships. So possibly they could have that headspace because unfortunately it's a lot of men who just don't operate how men used to operate in the numbers in which we used to operate in that form. You don't think that possibly could be a contributing factor as to why they feel like now they have to be on mom and dad duty, although that's some crazy shit to say in my opinion, but that's how they see it.
I think it's naturally women want to be worshipped, right? They think of the prize. They think that, their way or the highway, right? Or they're the ones swinging independent. So I don't think it has anything to do with men. It has everything to do with the way they feel and their emotional connection, right? And they feel connected to the self-love part of their brain that makes them think that the way they think will bring a more healthy and conducive society, which as men, we know that's not very good, right? But that's the way women think.
Okay. All right, Rufus. I guess so, if that's what you say. It's ruthless, so I gotta remember who to ask that question to.
So here, if you guys want to think about this, here's where what's the male one? I'm drawing a blank because my thought is someplace else.
Matriarchy.
Yeah, here's where the patriarchy falls apart. I think if women were to get that power to where they were on the top of the food chain, who's going to have a family, care about a family, take care of kids? Because they damn sure won't want to do it. Well, they're not going to want to have children. They're not going to want to take care of them. And I don't even think they'll give a damn if the men take care of them. So your society is going to crumble no matter what. Because you see right now, a lot of them don't have kids. They don't care about kids. There's a lot of deleting of children going on. Once they get that power, they do not want to go back to having that role that was originally set for them.
That's why they won't let kids turn 12, because if they turn 12, they'll rule the whole world.
Oh, this nigga's out of line.
John the Baptist.
Yeah, I don't know how we got here, but okay.
Got some more of this you want to see, Spoon?
I know one thing though. Just a different mentality with women nowadays. It is. It is a different.
The women as
described.
Is he going in and out? Or is it me? You got a delay?
Me?
Yeah. Is it you or is it me?
I got a delay.
Y'all can't have a delay. Y'all speaking to each other in real time.
No. Okay, so OG, I'm coming through.
He said you got a delay. You said who, me?
Up off the shit. See, that's that Skywalker talk. Okay, gonna be that out here shit right now. That's all that is.
My fault. That's Smitty, man. You know I'm over on that good shit, bro. I'm high, fool. Let me calm down, dog. I'm over smoking that good weed.
I ain't mad at you, my G. Rock out, my nigga.
That's a lie. We don't think it's good weed.
It is, sir.
That's oxymoronic.
I'm smoking on some splash right now, sir.
All weed is bad, sir.
Splash, sir.
All weed is bad,
splash.
sir.
Like I'm gonna do when I hit that fire, nigga. I'm gonna splash in it, nigga. And I'm a backstroke. I'm a butterfly, nigga, and I'm gonna float on top of that fire, nigga, with a blunt in my mouth and telling John, come on down here, nigga.
Change his name to John the Blasphemer.
Yeah, you know it. John's gonna be there with me.
John the gospel preacher.
Hold on. I gotta ask OG because he put it in here.
You damn right.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
please tell me what's going on because I ain't watched the video.
Oh God.
Well, they gonna get to it real quick. Like, oh yeah, they gonna get to it real quick. Like, just make sure you at where I got this on my 216.
Yep, that's where I'm at.
Yes, sir. Yes, they gonna get right to it. They talking about, and this I say, you know what? I gotta see what my boy say because I know we not gonna let this nigga talk about your president.
Hold on, Uncle Tom. You know the clip to play before we play Sharon.
My
Moist.
emotions.
Moist.
Oh, they're moist. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, we
gotta do it right. Gotta do it right.
I'm moist. I'm moist. Call and response, I said I'm moist. I'm moist. Good God, I'm moist. I'm moist.
Yes, I am.
That's Tom. Tom, that's 4. That's 4.
It
What
was
the
good
fuck
with
is-
yourself.
You think someone give a fuck about what you talking about, Mr. Gay Anonix?
That's 4, sir. That's 4. That's 4.
Hold on. What is this reviewing, Tommy? Which one is this?
This is the one from earlier today, sir.
Okay. Back. Go ahead. I ain't seen
Oh,
this
what
one.
up, Sel? What's that?
I was fast.
I'm sorry, I'm eating this honey bunches of oats.
You hear me? That boy trying to get his nutrition up.
No, I ain't, because I'm eating it with ice cream.
Hey, nah, that's bombed up. Hey, nah. You know the move. You know
He didn't say I was eating ice cream. He said I'm eating honey bunches of oats with ice cream.
Ice cream, nigga. That nigga crazy.
Hey, and Butterfinger and motherfucking goddamn what is it? Caramel, nigga. Shit is good.
That sounds good too.
I've had
shit
this shit for like 3 weeks now, so and it's only a pint, and I'm only eat a little bit every now and again. Is there a disclaimer on this clip? I don't know nothing about no disclaimer, but we about to go ahead and get into it. Let's go.
This is live.
In office.
Okay,
Right.
so now this is what. Okay, so now we there. So
Okay.
now, is it people benefiting off of the bullshit that is in office?
Absolutely not. I mean, no, hold on. Let me say that. The majority of the people that thought they were going to benefit from this dude in office are not benefiting from it. No.
Okay, you changed my question. Are there people benefiting from the bullshit that is in office?
Yes.
Yes.
How? Now, Diva question is, so now that we know that, how do we as a people and community benefit from those same benefits? Because it's open to all of us if we use it.
But if you're talking about,
and this is why Brownsville said we need to start pushing our kids towards it so it could trickle down into our community. So that is the question at hand.
No, but
right.
Pause
that are
it. Pause it.
benefiting-
Hold
hold
on.
on,
Wait a
KT.
minute. Wait.
The people who are
Hold on,
benefiting right now.
Wait. How often, Tom, how often have we been trying to tell niggas of things that they can benefit from during Trump's presidency?
Oh, a whole lot. I know I say that almost not every stream, but
And these niggas is really, that's crazy, bro.
again,
Now they're trying to figure out how to
benefit after all this time. Nigga, 47% of government contracts has to go to small businesses and NGOs. Get you one. Get you a DUN account. Get you a EIN. Please.
That's
Stop
crazy.
begging for Whitey to do something that you can do for yourself.
That's crazy.
Right? It's a small amount of people that are benefiting. The elites are the only ones that are benefiting from the
elites
war,
are the
right?
only ones that you're fucking
Right. So unless you're talking about starting your own, if this was the black community and we were in charge right now, you're talking about us going and bombing Iran.
We don't have to. Okay, so no. I don't know. I don't understand. Hold on. So what?
I know where y'all going with this.
No, you.
I do.
If you knew where we was
outside of the dominant society's men, right? You can't seem to think outside of anything that they put in place, and so that's going to be your problem. If you need them to light the way for you,
right? And so, like for example, Detroit.
Hold on, what did she just say?
I'm trying to ride with y'all, man.
Listen.
She's saying that white people are lighting the way for
lead our
black
way
men,
yeah. We shouldn't need white people to lead us. We should be able to think. If we're the dominant society, we should be able to lead ourselves. Pretty much. We shouldn't need white people to tell us where to go.
Which I think the problem is that they don't tell us where to go. I think the other problem is that niggas don't have the wherewithal to understand that not everything is going to be handed to you and you need to figure it out. I think that's what.
Wait. Are you saying that men don't have the capability to run themselves?
Oh God!
That's the
if you say that word, you say that word capable one more time, but I'm gonna drop you. I'm gonna drop you.
That's a question.
But no, Ruthless. That's the argument PhD is making. PhD was
okay,
saying is that black men are incapable of leading themselves because they're led by white men. I had a similar conversation with an individual who always gets into it with PhD, but honestly, I was on a panel with Cell, Angry Man, and this man literally said that if you get rid of white patriarchy, then there's no ground for black patriarchy to stand. And
Oh wow, that's crazy.
yeah,
Wow.
yeah, it was like, what?
Well,
and
this
it's really
goes back to
strange
my
when you consider that all of these black women got the power that they got from white men.
So I would.
Not Mr. White Daddy, not White Daddy.
So black men are capable, actually even more capable, of running a efficient society. It's not even a question.
Oh, okay. I thought it was. I thought it was a question. Okay. Okay. So since it wasn't a question, I don't want to make a statement on that. Let's go.
You know, I make sense, but y'all won't let. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
No, just
Explain
because
to me
you make
again, since I'm
right,
explain to me again.
Like, just because you make sense doesn't mean you make sense right now. So we're not
Okay.
So
Go
what I'm
ahead.
saying is that like, how do
Right,
we get?
trying to cut
So
that
like, this is
deep.
kind of the things that Diva be trying to point out and get us to critically think about. That's why she acts it the way how she acts. She don't want to give us the answer. She wants us to get to the answer. So how do we get a piece of this $225 million they spent on furniture?
Yeah, we don't, because they literally not, like, when it comes to them seeing us as a community, the black community making the improvement or something in that lane. She said it earlier, they'll change up the rules.
That's
You
fine.
want a part of something that's wrong.
Okay, so
Oh
it
my
doesn't
God.
matter if they change the rules because
You want a part of something that's wrong.
as long as we move with the rules,
You want
we
a
are-
piece of something that's wrong.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
That's what you're asking for. It was wrong to buy all that furniture.
God, that's
Crab legs and all that
terrible,
stuff,
bro.
right?
Yo, okay, so this is something me and PhD will actually agree on. She has this phrase.
Oh, no! She did not. Oh, hell no. Nah, she started.
I want to know what drug she was on when she did that shit. But
Rufus, you got 10 minutes, dog. I guess don't use the word K. What's the? I don't even know. I'm not gonna use it. I don't want to get dropped, so don't use the C word. How about that? You don't want to hear the C word no more, nigga. That you already know what it is.
That's
Whatever that
crazy.
word was you was using. I'm not even gonna use it. I don't want to get dropped. I'm trying to chill and hear the conversation. But you only got 10 minutes, dog. You be back up here in just a second.
That's crazy. But so this is something that me and PhD will agree on. Unfortunately, she has this phrase called "conquered talk," talking about these niggas being conquered. And they speak like, you know what I'm saying, they're beneath everybody. And so this is what we're witnessing right here. And the problem is that I can't believe how he, like, him thinking like this. Like, okay, so it's like black men don't have the certain black men. I'm not gonna say all black men, certainly nobody on this panel, but a lot of black men don't have the stomach to do what needs to be done a lot of the times in order to get ahead. So when Detroit's saying, "Oh, you want a piece of something wrong," because he's talking about the war on Iran and like all this shit needs to
He's a
happen, bro.
full-fledged Democrat, though.
Yeah, I know,
Leftist,
and that's
like a motherfucker.
but aren't most black men?
Yes,
and that's the problem. That's the problem.
and they call everyone else brainwashed. It don't even make sense because y'all, the fucking term. Do I need to get the definition of brainwash because these niggas blindly just vote for someone and don't do no research at all. Don't know what they stand for. Yeah, you just vote for them because they black, nigga. Fuck them niggas. I don't give a fuck if a nigga black. That ain't even how I move, nigga. Nigga, my granddaddy was white. How about that? my great granddaddy was a cracker, just like most of y'all. Y'all know y'all family was raped by them white men. Don't act like it wasn't.
Sir, I'm 100% black, sir.
You a goddamn lie.
Speak for yourself, Tommy. Speak for yourself. Don't start that shit.
Here we go. Now no one was no slaves was raped now. Okay, we're cool. We're cool. All right, none of the slaves was raped. All right, I got you. All right. But anyway, no, here's my problem with it. Yes, Trump did kiss the wall. I said that before. That's one of the biggest things I did, nigga. Nigga done kissed the wall. I said kiss the ring, because that's what he did to them Joe boys. You know what I'm saying? I said that was wrong. But to think that you can't get nothing out of this administration is just dumb. Just like if you think you couldn't get nothing out of the Biden administration, you're just wrong. You could. I don't give a fuck who you are. If you're a leader or not, you still could have got something out of each one of these goddamn administrations.
Yeah, because everybody don't believe the real. Look, Tom proved it to y'all earlier before we looked at how the Somalis took all the money and everything. If he would have known that 3 months prior, he would have had that money too, because he switched sides. You gotta know. The only thing you gotta do is follow the sides who's in office. That's it, and acquiesce to them. And play the part, sir. You can get the bread, but y'all don't want to. You want to stand so strong and stand on business. You ain't gonna get it. That's why I can't. That's why I don't mess with it. My fault. I mean, you got it.
No, I'm just saying, like, and that's the problem, is that they don't want to do what it takes in order to get ahead. Like, that's just what it is. You want to stand on, but like the proudest niggas in all of America are broke.
Then a motherfucker.
There is no greater pride than broke nigga pride.
You did it for the hood, son. Did it for the hood. Coming back. Fuck you in that.
They put it on everything but the rent. They put it on their mama. They put it on their sister. They put it on God. But they can't put nothing on the rent. Can't put nothing on the mortgage. Can't put nothing on the light bill. Can't put nothing. And I guess these are the type of niggas that are talking about when they say, oh, you know what I'm saying, if we require ID to vote, these niggas is going to be asked out, and it's specifically black people that they're targeting to keep them from voting, is these type of niggas. They're going to be asked out. They're going to be out there. They're just going to be washed because they can't get a license. Even though they could get cigarettes, they could get whatever vice that they need that requires an ID, but they don't have an ID to vote. But
they
needed 2 forms of ID.
If that's not the most racist shit that how these dumb niggas brainwash, how is you? First off, they think women are stupid. So you telling me before now you didn't know how to switch your name after you got married? Huh? Are you that stupid? They literally calling motherfucking niggas dumb. You don't know how to go change your name in the system. The fuck are we doing? Like, they playing y'all face so goddamn. I'd much rather a Republican tell me I'm stupid to my face.
Absolutely.
And be like, fuck you. If you want to get it your goddamn self, because I ain't helping you. Even though we all know most of us got their first job was given to them by a cracker. I don't know why we play this game. Most crackers gave niggas their first job. I don't give a fuck what you call it. Nigga, that nigga gave you a job. Nigga, he fucking saw something in your black ass to give you something. Or give you the opportunity.
Or they don't get a job because, you know what I'm saying, that's that white people shit. I can't be told what to do by white people. Well, so they don't get a job, and then they rob, you know what I'm saying, they rob the whole block and sell crack to their auntie.
Or their mama.
Laced with it, or their mama, and it's laced with fentanyl, and so they wonder why she OD'd.
Yeah, well, you know, I just don't understand. Me personally, I get people that don't vote, and OG said he don't vote. He don't get nothing out of it. I'm cool with that. That's fine with me. I'm not saying you gotta vote. That's not my thing. Because I'm like this. Everyone shouldn't have the right to vote. Sorry. Some people just stupid. Now, if I'm stupid, you think I'm stupid, that's fine. We can go tit for tat for dumb shit. But to say someone's brainwashed or a coon or whatever, you only hear that from one side that says that about black people that choose not to vote the same way their mama did, their grandmama and them did. You know, grandmama been voting Democrat, but why? Did you ask yourself why she voted that way? Considering we know good and goddamn well, You ain't never got nothing from these niggas. At least Republicans ain't promising you shit. I don't need them to promise me anything.
They got feminism.
It don't. That's not my problem. My problem is these niggas get promised shit all the time.
Tommy, what kind of logic is that? At least Republicans aren't promising you shit. So again, when OG and folks like myself say, well, you know what, this is why we withhold our vote.
Mm-hmm.
I know what you saying.
I don't. Okay. All right. Wait. Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question back. The motherfuckers that promised you everything, where is it at?
Man, listen, Tommy. Every single thing when they say, and I approve this message. Stop it. That's where they do it at. All right. So now when people like me, to land it, when people like me and OG is like, hey, look, bro, like for real, we see you the cap of all this shit. Y'all be acting like y'all really separate parties, but for real, we know y'all all be at the same banquets, laughing.
Oh, no, they all fucking each other. I agree with that.
So while they
all fuck each other.
While they're there laughing and toasting it up, they got folks like us who don't even talk to our own cousins no more based on a goddamn voting identity.
Well, that's because most people are stupid. But listen, let me ask you a question. If you were a fucking Democrat right now, do you think I wouldn't? You don't think I would chuckle it up with your ass and motherfucking eat barbecue with you?
I mean, that's not the point.
Just answer the question.
That's not the point, Tommy. What I'm saying
I'm getting to my point. Just answer that and I'll get to it.
I'm pretty sure you would, but only for nefarious reasons.
Nefarious reasons? No.
Yeah, only for nefarious reasons.
I'm gonna be honest with you. My motherfucking dad, the Democrat nigga, I cuss his ass out too. But when we get together, when we in the same room together, nigga, we cool. I know thousands of Democrats. And I will still go to their house, chill with them. I don't live. My life is not based off of who's motherfucking in office or who's Democrat, who's Republican. I don't care that much. For the people who do, it's stupid.
Liberals do, and they're dumb. Yeah.
I can literally chill with anybody as long as you ain't trying to fucking do something stupid. Then I got them things for you. If we chilling just to be chilling, nigga, that's cool. I play basketball. Listen, I play with a bunch of I play football with a bunch of motherfucking liberal ass goddamn black dudes. Liberal as shit. The whole blackity black nigga, you ain't a real black. You really? I'm not a real black? Well, you know what? Come push this non-real black over since I'm just a pussy bitch ass nigga. Come on, do it. If you can't do it, shut the fuck up. You know what happens most of the time? Them niggas shut the fuck up. Because they can't match me bar for bar with politics, but they don't. But they try. Oh, you ain't a real black because you ain't did this and you ain't did that. I don't give a fuck about the way you want to follow someone's. That's your nut hugging ass nigga. I don't nut hug for these niggas. The only person I told you I made Smallville for is for my motherfucking president. Hit the yellow tape. No, wrong one.
Hey.
Yeah, that's the only one I Smallville for. But other than that, I even talk shit about his ass because that nigga kissed the wall.
Tom, number 5.
Man, shut your pussy ass up, nigga.
You know what the problem is, though, right, Tom?
What's that?
You know what the real problem is when it comes to black men and black women and the Democratic Party and politics, right? You know what the problem is, right?
No.
The majority of these niggas don't want to vote outside of Democrat because they don't want to lose access to their women. That's the problem.
Exactly what we talking about.
That's all it is. There's literally nothing else wrong with black men in the Democratic Party other than the fact that they don't want to lose access to the so-called women that they stand behind and that they promote.
Did y'all see? There's a clip. There's a clip of Bam Adebayo. The dude play for Miami. Was it Bam Adebayo? How you say his name?
Miami. Wait a minute. So
Adebayo.
Sel, you said that they don't want to lose the access to the women, but I mean, from what I do know, and I'm sure you know this as well, most of us started out as that originally before all this stuff flipped. So I'm pretty sure still more than enough Republican women, conservative women on that side. So I mean, are they really losing out? Because I think it's too many women that say it's not enough of them in any category of life.
Yeah, but you're looking at
lives.
you're looking at the leaves that's on the trees in the forest. You're not looking at the whole entire canvas. The problem is this: black people started out as conservatives. They started out as Republicans, and because of what happened with FDR and LBJ and how it is that they literally bent over the entire Democratic, the Black coalition and Black delegation, how it is that they pretty much forced them into voting blue or they get back Jim Crow. This is where they fell at. So what happened is that you're not. Hold on, wait. Let me finish my rhetoric. You're not wrong when you say that most of us that's born in this time did not start out as Democrat. But once you see the forest for the trees, you understand that these niggas ain't never did nothing for black people. And so what happens is you have what happened in the last administrator where they have this whole no voting, no vucking thing where they're literally telling black men that if they don't vote Democrat, they're not gonna get no act, they're not gonna get boxed. And that's what's wrong with a lot of these Negroes.
That was during COVID though. That was extreme.
Yeah, but Tom, I need you to understand this though. It was extreme, but I need you to understand that was extreme on a national level. On a local level, it was you have to vote Democrat because that's what black people do. That was the local level problem.
Well, remember, don't forget you got your motherfucking your President Obama, Black Jesus out here telling y'all black men ain't showing up for black women.
Absolutely, but you know what the problem with the problem with Obama is he can't say that he showed up for black women because he married a man.
Oh, no, Jesus Christ, we're not doing this. All
right, the hate on Michelle Obama is real.
What you say, huh?
I would go
real. You heard what I said.
He can't say that he does black through and through because when it came to the governor election in I forget where it was. In Virginia, he went with the white candidate.
Absolutely.
And then when he went, and then recently with Jasmine Crockett,
he voted for fucking
you know the problem. You know what happened with Jasmine Crockett? The same thing that happened with Bernie Sanders when he was running for president, and they dropped his ass for Hillary Clinton.
But that wasn't the reason why.
I know it wasn't the reason, but we just talking about on a local level because niggas are stupid. The only thing they can look at is the things that they see. The things that they see is Bernie Sanders was up there, and not Hillary.
They don't see this right shit, right? They looking at a federal level. This is goddamn it. This isn't involved in the goddamn politics. So here's the problem, right? Most niggas, black people. I'm sorry, niggas don't vote. Black people vote. So most black people, the easy suckers, only vote for federal level and never really vote for anything that's local that's actually going to be able to affect them right away. And this is my spiel. Never vote motherfucking federal. If you want to vote anything, vote local. Because your school boards, your city commission, all them niggas is going to change y'all rules immediately.
Yep. That's exactly for the record, and I tell people that all the time. For the record, when I say I don't vote, I mean national. I don't go stand in line at my local high school or church, for like 5 hours. No. But I definitely do that online. I definitely do my local mayors, governors, who the sheriff of the town is, the whole nine. Definitely. That does make a huge difference. Now, that's something that I see directly in my face. But this whole like national level, I don't know, man. Like the gangbanging, you know what I'm saying? The Republicans, Republicans and the Democrats.
Here we go.
It is.
No, it ain't. No, it ain't. You shouldn't shame people just because of their political views. But you know what that came famous was?
Saying that
I'm not saying you, but you know how that became famous? That became famous. Hold on. You know how that became famous? That became famous because a lot of effeminate, weak, black Democratic men was being charged up by their black Democratic women to go after other black men that was not of the Democratic Party. That's why.
I want to interject this right quick though.
Hold on, real quick. Sel, this is what I want to ask you because you're somebody who keeps up with the political aspect. So I know it's a valid. Okay, so I want to add, this is what I've been trying to figure out. This is where I lost all hope in voting. Once I recognized that presidency after presidency, cabinet after cabinet, no matter if it's red or blue, for some reason, from black folks and everybody in America, we always got something to complain about. One president can go in and put in certain things into order. The other president can go in and take right of that all off of the table, and now we're right back to square one. So my point is, and what I'm saying is that I'm not
wait a
shaming.
minute. That's because they don't write laws. They do.
Let me land it. I'm about to give it to you. So I want to make it clear. I'm not shaming nobody for not voting. If anything, people like myself get the most shame because we say we don't vote. We the one that really get the shit. But I'm just saying that presidency have you ever seen that the change that we have asked for has come to fruition? Or do you not see the same shit presidency after presidency? I digress my mind.
You want the answer? The real honest answer is the real problem with black people is they always want for themselves and not what they don't want for the country. And that's how the Democratic Party always get black people in a hole. They always promising black people everything up under the sun, and they never do nothing for them. And when it comes to
people of color, so that's not true.
Black people of color, however it is that you want to.
Well, people of color could be Asians, Mexicans,
absolutely,
Haitians.
Very specific question. That did not answer my question.
Your question is what?
Has made the significant change to where it really made a difference in American lives.
I'm gonna tell you, no tax on tips,
no tax on tips,
Social Security,
closing the border.
Oh my God!
Shutting down this rainbow. Hold on, shutting down this rainbow agenda and this gay fraud brigade.
Well, that depends on the state.
Absolutely, but I'm just saying though, getting these illegals. Getting these illegals out this country.
Still got a lot more to go.
That's a whole fact, OG.
I'm just saying though.
Well, there has been the reason why you don't see a lot of change from president to president. Let's be honest with you, because they don't write laws. Those don't get put into laws, right? They get put into the fuck is it called? I had a brain fart. Goddamn, when the president
executive orders.
Executive orders. There we go. So they get put into executive orders, which means when the next president come in, guess what? They won't want it no more. They change it. Now, when it does become a law, right? They do it so blatantly in people's face that motherfuckers don't realize it. What they do is they put a time limit on everything. That way, when it comes around again, guess what they can run on? Oh, you don't want them to take this away from you. You know what's going to end in 2028. This is going to end. So you make sure you put these Republicans back in because you know the Democrats going to take it away, even though we put a time limit on it. This is how they do it. When they put time limits on shit, it become a law. It's a law. But when the way they get away with all these bullshit ass laws that end is because they put time limits on it. They don't want to have it a forever thing. And let's be honest, both sides is dumb as shit. I don't know how hard it is to write the English. I mean, the American language is American. Fuck English. I don't say English. I don't say English. It's American. We speak American. That's the language of America. American, motherfucker. Fuck goddamn Spanish. Fuck goddamn English. Fuck them Brits. I ain't no goddamn Brit. Goddamn it, I speak American. Hey, bruh. I don't speak like that. That's the easiest thing. That just don't cost you nothing. Nothing but paper. That is bullshit is signed on. But they never bring that shit up. You guess what he did do? He put it in the executive order.
That sounds so sweet, but again, so my point, y'all both you and Sal just proved my point once again.
With your OG
straightforward answer that I be asking for. What presidency has really done? So my point is, when we get to going back and forth, and that's why I said
no. You gotta ask your question with more detail. Like you can't just say what president has done what. Are you talking about just for the black folks?
No. America.
Okay. Are you talking about for America? Okay. I just want to know. I want to be clear. Go ahead.
Americans. No, because the presidency should be for Americans.
Absolutely.
Wait. Stop. Hold on. Wait. You would think that the president is supposed to be for America, but this last presidency, I'm talking about Biden, that was a clear distinction that if you was not a Democrat or a liberal or a person that was a part of the LGBTQIA or the Rainbow Coalition, coalition and the brigade of gay frogs, you were canceled, you was cast aside, you was talked shit about, you were removed, you were silenced. And thankfully enough, all of these big tech companies finally admitted to something that we already knew, that if you was not a part of if you was not gang banging with the Democrats, they didn't give a fuck about you. So when you ask what president has done more for America, here, I'll answer your question. Biden has done the most for America by fucking it up, by selling this country off, by literally opening up our borders and allowing anyone to come into this damn country. He did the most for the country by fucking it up.
Okay. You know, your answer's your answer. I got you on that, but I just
You say you got me, but you're not arguing your point.
why I tell people, I'm just saying that's maybe it's why I tell people, because it's just like I look at presidencies.
Okay, well, argue your point. Which president do you think is the one that did the most for America?
None of them.
Hold on, I'm asking him. Which president do you think is the one that done the most for America?
I'm thinking. If I was to say anybody, I don't know, it might be Roosevelt.
Roosevelt.
Oh, you talking about the socialism?
Yeah.
Yeah, and thank you for proving my point. Socialism fucks up everywhere that it is.
Well, it hasn't been successful anywhere, but we do. But
that's
again,
my point.
With America, we do have socialist programs. So to say we don't have socialist agendas, we do. Motherfuckers just don't want to admit that we have socialist agendas in America, which is literally.
That's not the problem.
I understand that's not the problem, but I'm being honest. When it comes to things, we got to be honest with shit. And most people are afraid to say it.
I wouldn't tell you that you're wrong, because you're right. Is there socialist aspects of the system in America? Absolutely. But what happens when socialism is the majority or the primary of that country?
Lincoln didn't even want to free the slaves, so to think that he did as much for the country, he didn't.
So look what happened up under socialism, up under Obama. Fuck. Look what happened up under socialism, up under Biden.
I don't like Obama. Come on.
I know, but hold on, wait. I'm proving the point. Let me ask you this question. Would you say that Bill Clinton was a socialist? Be honest about it.
I personally would say no.
Okay, now this is my point. You know what Bill Clinton did that fucked up the country the most? The housing market shit. When you look at how it is that they ran that whole entire program, yeah, he balanced the budget, but look what they offer people.
But I don't understand, Sal. But we can say the same thing about Bush with the war on terror.
The first Bush or the second Bush?
The first or the second?
Second, Junior.
So why wouldn't you blame the first?
Yeah, he just finished off what his daddy didn't do.
Wait. For the record, I was born in '82, so I'm saying like Junior too. What I remember, I don't remember too much about older Bush. That's all.
I was born in '89, but watch this though. I didn't start paying attention until how regulated to the Democratic Party that black people really was, until I finally started asking the question, why do I have to vote Democrat just because I'm black? And I was told that's the black thing to do. And what am I seeing now in 2026? That same message is still being pushed, that it's the black thing to do. But yet everybody's now mad at the Latinos because they are the ones that outvoted the black people in a damn county where there's more Mexicans than black in Texas, where there's more Mexicans than blacks. And then now all of a sudden the Democrats are saying that the Latinos is racist. Well, y'all didn't know this?
Well,
no, it's actually the sad part about the Latinos are not even racist. It was. Hold on, I've been waiting all along.
Give me the part. Go ahead.
Is he talking about?
Wait. Let John finish what he got to say, because he don't talk that much.
Spanish people Republican or not? Is that what you're saying, Sal?
No, they didn't.
No.
They just didn't vote. She lost in the Democrat primary, not a
exactly.
Hold on, let me hop in here real quick. So
hold on, let John finish his thing, then y'all can jump in.
Okay,
I'm good. It's already been said. Go, it's good.
Okay,
well, that's the thing though. How can they blame? How can Jasmine Crockett come out on stage and say this is all the Republicans' fault? It's the goddamn Democratic primary.
So when people talk about racism, they're really talking about groups of people acting in their own best interest, correct?
Yes.
And so the problem is that it's not the other groups of people acting in their own best interest. The true problem is that
never.
black people aren't acting in their own best interest.
Absolutely not. What
No, what it really is, Jasmine Crockett. What it really is, Jasmine Crockett really lost the election on her own because she came out and said that the Mexicans are. I mean, that we're not picking cotton anymore. We're not doing this. So therefore,
Her rhetoric. Say her rhetoric.
There you go. Her rhetoric was promoting the idea. We're not gonna do it. They gonna do it. That's what
the Democratic Party only thinks in terms of slavery. They need slaves.
Listen, do you not remember? Do you not? You know, I've been streaming governance for like the last 7-8 months, right? Do you know all I've been hearing the Democratic Party say? Who's going to pick the fruit? Who's going to pick the vegetables? If you needed a pretty way to say that we need slavery, then that was the best way to do it. By the way, the Democratic Party. But you know the problem was the Democrats don't want to see themselves as people who support illegals. But why did the government get shut down in September? Oh, I'm sorry, was it November, September, October, wherever the fuck it was last year?
November.
Okay, so now here we are once again, and these motherfuckers is literally saying, "Well, it's not so bad." You mean to tell me that an illegal alien, someone who's matter of fact, I'll stop calling them illegal aliens, someone who was in this country on
illegally,
a time
call
limit.
them illegal aliens.
No, wait, hold on, wait, Tom, wait. Let's be honest. Tom, let's be honest. Under the executive order that Biden pushed, they wasn't illegal at the time, but there was a time limit on it. At the end of 2025, which guess what? We're in 2026. At the end of 2025, they had to get the fuck out.
You mean they had a time limit on it?
Yes, this is what they said. This is what they said on the Senate floor. So guess what? Everybody who was in this country who did not go through the process correctly to become a United States citizen or continue their permission to stay here, the moment that their time limit was up, they became illegal. So guess what? You can't call them undocumented anymore. Let's call them what they are. Now back to you, Uncle Tom. They are illegal aliens. But what do the Democrats say? Well, it's just a what they call it.
They're our neighbors.
Oh, they're our neighbors. No, they don't call it a crime. They call it a misdemeanor. Yeah, it's just a misdemeanor. So it's
a misdemeanor is not a crime.
By definition, is a crime.
Misdemeanor is not a crime. Or here's a good one. It's civil.
Okay, cool.
It's still a crime.
It can be civil. But if I'm in this country illegally and I violate a child or I delete a woman or I rob a man, am I still not this bad?
Well, it depends on if you're illegal or not.
Oh, okay, cool. So if I'm illegal in the country and I separate a person into 5 different pieces and I cut their thumbs off, I'm still a good person, though, right?
Yeah, you just
technically you could. You just didn't like that person
puzzle.
a lot. You didn't like
you created a human puzzle. That's all. You
okay, cool. So according to the Democrats, as long as we can get rid of white men, because this is what they say.
Get them motherfuckers out of here. They weak.
There you go.
Weak. And this is I'm not sugarcoat for shit for you. The white men, y'all need to get these white liberal fat bitches in order. I'm tired of saying it. Get these liberal white and liberal fat white bitches in order. I'm sick of saying I don't give a fuck if they vote Democrat or not. It's just the liberal. I don't want to hear they motherfucking mouth no more. Bring back the rule of the fist. Fuck a thumb. Bring back the rule of the fist.
Let me start restreaming my channel. You're gonna get me fucking
I'm sorry.
monetized. Let me shut this down. You're gonna
is that wrong?
Monetized. Delete.
Was that wrong? I'm sorry. I didn't listen.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and shut that down.
Is rule you like the rule of the fist? I didn't say they had to be punched. And then I said rule of the fist.
You know, I got a lot of people who hate the fact that I'm a black Republican. They report me for everything. Oh my God, he's promoting hatred against women. Yeah, see,
listen, I love women, right? You just
late.
gotta
I already shut it down. I already shut it down and deleted it. So I already shut it down and deleted it.
Now you gotta be blind, baby.
I already shut it down.
Say some of your best friends are women, huh?
I already shut it down and deleted, sir.
I got friends that women.
All right, so now I got a question. What the hell happened on Sharon's? Because I came up
we
here
got to go back on it
we
right now.
gotta go back to it, bro. Them niggas was tripping, bro.
Yeah, I didn't watch this shit. I literally didn't watch Sharon's channel today, so I couldn't.
Me either. All right, let's see what
go.
happened. Oh, damn, Detroit Coalition up there. Oh, he a super Democrat.
Yes,
I already know this
because it would benefit us. Yes, if you want, you could call it wrong. All you want.
Okay,
I don't know
why so Will
why
can hear
you call
this
it wrong.
part.
No, I'll send them to this part so far.
You're talking about Jim.
I'll send them to this part so far.
Okay. Well, we went back 20 seconds.
It was wrong to buy all that furniture, and crab legs and all that stuff, right?
What up?
To who?
But you want a piece of what was wrong.
Yes, because it would benefit us. Yes, if you want, you could call it wrong all you want.
Okay,
I don't know
Okay.
why you calling it wrong.
You talking about them using funds illicitly, and how can we get a piece of that?
Is it
Now, if you
illegal?
want to explain a piece of that differently than what they were doing, you can say that you would use that $200-something million for something different, right? Would you,
No.
or would you use it on furniture like they did?
I would use it on furniture like they did.
Then you just want to be, you know what I'm saying? You want to be flagrant like them.
I'm
Then
not
you
trying to
aren't.
be
That's
they
not
put out-
illegal, you
are
dumb
fifth illegal.
fuck.
No.
So we would need to make sure that
No,
people
for the-
like you
for the-
didn't get voted in office.
No, the problem is that we need to understand why that money is being spent that way, and how
Wait,
you could become
pause.
the furniture store.
Pause.
Yeah.
It's
How he
amazing,
got
ain't it?
wait? How he got wait? How much money was spent? What, 2 million?
200 and something million.
How he got a problem with that? But 9 billion is gone out of Minnesota.
We're over 9 billion, sir. But we'll let you
Well,
wrap.
19. How you trying to? How you talking about we going to get a piece of what was spent on the military? How come you ain't talking about this? This is what's wrong
Were they
with
talking
niggas.
about the military or were they talking about the ballroom?
They're talking about Pete Hegseth, Department of
nigga.
Yeah.
The Department of War. Nigga. Let me make sure I get this right. So niggas got a problem because the Department of War was furnished, but they don't have a problem with 19 billion flying out of fucking Minnesota.
Right.
Do you think the problem is even worse in California, right?
I know it is, but here's the problem. Niggas is mad about furniture and lobster and pasta.
Lobster and pasta, motherfucker.
Meanwhile, Minnesota's taxes, the taxes flying out of Minnesota by way of Western Union and MoneyGram.
And niggas is mad about
propping up Somalia's entire GDP.
Niggas is mad about armored cockroaches. They not wait, stop.
Facts.
You mean to tell me that niggas is mad about a fucking milk machine that goes moo?
I mean, let me stop you, sir.
What?
It ain't the niggas. It's the uppity blacks, sir.
There we
The
go.
uppity
Talk your
blacks?
shit. Talk your shit.
Wait, the uppity blacks of the Democratic Party?
Yeah.
Niggas. Okay, yeah, I said it right the first time.
No.
No.
Niggas don't care about this shit.
Oh,
That's a fact,
okay,
'cause I
cool.
don't care at all.
Uppity niggas? Can I use the word uppity niggas?
Yeah, it's cool. Yeah.
Okay.
You can say
Can I
right, 'cause
use? Can I
America-
use?
'cause
Can
America
I
is
use?
nigga.
Can I use special niggas?
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay, cool. Can I use qualified niggas? Can I use that? No, not qualified.
Super educated niggas.
Let's
There you go.
use dignified niggas, right?
There you go.
There you go.
works.
Dignified niggas who wear expensive suits, drive expensive
Yes,
cars,
sir.
and live in the motherfucking projects. That's the
Absolutely.
dignified niggas I'm talking. The dignified niggas who live on their girl's couch or their mama's basement. Them niggas, right?
No. Them niggas don't care.
Okay, cool. So, but here's my problem.
No, it's a class system, right?
Okay, it's a
The
class
Democrat
system.
Party is a class system. They
Okay.
only need the downtrodden niggas.
Okay.
Only when it's time to vote. After that,
Yeah.
the uppity niggas go back to their $1 million mansions and shit.
Okay, got you. So, but niggas was celebrating when they got away with PPP loans, right?
Absolutely, that was a good time too.
Got you. Okay, so niggas want a piece of the pie because they think that fraud is the best way to get ahead instead of going.
These are the uppity blacks on this.
Okay.
screen.
The
Sharon's uppity,
dignified- huh?
Detroit Coalition uppity, Brownsville up. All the niggas on here uppity.
The dignified niggas is mad
dignified
because
niggas, yeah.
the dignified niggas is mad because the Department of War was funded, but they not mad about $30 billion literally flying out of Minnesota.
I really think Sharon has the right question.
What's the
How
question?
do we get a piece of the pie?
Easy. You want to know how to get a piece of the pie? Go gay.
No. You got to be a furniture company.
Absolutely, you got to be a furniture company. Be a gay furniture company.
If they're using all this money for shit, again, I'm gonna keep telling you, 47% of government contracts got to go to small fitting and heads. Only reason why I know that, I'm in contracts. I keep telling y'all this.
Hold up.
But listen, what Sharon is basically saying is become the furniture store. Become the fucking fisherman that sells crabs.
And niggas is mad about that?
You know, I ain't mad. Yeah, I'm going to start me an NGO this year. I'm telling y'all that because I gotta make sure I get this yacht before my son graduate, because I will be taking motherfuckers who want to learn about marine biology between the Caribbeans all through there. I know three, I said two, but three marine biologists. So my whole thing is to be able to put people on this boat and go there and teach the young, downtrodden, uppity black how to be involved in marine biology.
Go for it. But
you got to get a piece of the pie. That's all it is. Grant. There's a 1,000,001 grants out there. Just look them up. Let me do that. Let me do this. Hey,
no, get back to the video. Let's not waste too much time. I want to hear what these dumb niggas
We already do. Yeah, that's what you be talking.
So you just want the contract. So you want to have the government contract for the furniture, and then your business makes the money. Your individual business. When that probably could have been vetted correctly and went out to maybe thousands of different, hundreds of different furniture companies.
All right, so now can you show me where that 220 million went somewhere else?
What do you mean went somewhere else, Ron?
Oh my God, you stupid.
This nigga.
Yeah,
that's 220 million on furniture is going to move regardless. Are we in agreement to that?
It wouldn't move like that if you didn't have a budget so high, right?
Oh my
if
God!
Now you if you were allocating the money that you were for your budget correctly, right?
No, incorrect. You are incorrect. Every person that gets in office, guess what they do? They go get a brand new office and they get new furniture.
Not $250 million worth of furniture.
My God!
You know how
they
big
don't
the
take that
Pentagon
much
is?
furniture.
You know,
say what now?
You know how big the Pentagon is?
That you talking about? They change the furniture out at the Pentagon every year?
Motherfucker, yes.
I don't know how.
What are y'all talking about, man? Like $250 million in furniture is a lot of freaking.
Well, he's dumb because literally every time someone's office changed, they will change the mahogany fucking desk. They will change the mahogany goddamn cabinets that they have.
They change the carpet,
the bookshelf, the carpet. Even when the fucking president goes in the Oval Office, they change a lot of shit. It's like a whole makeover that happens within a 10-day span.
You know how I know Detroit eats he eats soup with water. No, he eats soup with water wings.
Shut the fuck up.
Because he got me agreeing with PhD and Sharon.
Oh, I heard that before. That nigga slow. It's crazy.
Oh man.
Bro, this is what happens when they give niggas internet, bro. This is why I think some niggas don't deserve internet, man. If some people don't have they don't have the ability to be able to engage with other people. I think they should just remain in their own little social bubble. This is sad. It really is.
You think so?
Hell yeah, I think so. Listen to how this man is struggling to answer a simple question. You don't think it's common sense? Huh?
That's because he's gay.
You don't think it's common sense that if oh my God. So Uncle Tom, I'll move out of my house. You move into my house. You about to sleep, you and your wife about to sleep on the bed that me and Raw was fucking on?
Nigga, kill yourself.
Okay, exactly. What the fuck?
Where they do that at? That's nasty, nigga.
Y'all about to be eating off the same spoons. Y'all about to be walking. Y'all about to be sitting on the same couch. Come on, man. What we doing?
And that's just like a motherfucker
even in a regular
residence.
Even if you don't move and people don't change, you change your mattress on occasion. You change the sheets every so often. Like, dog.
Yeah,
you wash the pillowcases, nigga. Like,
this is wild.
Detroit Coalition's type of nigga that, like, he know a nigga eat ass, and he know a nigga fuck with crackheads, and he the type of nigga smoke off that nigga. What the hell?
That nigga eat glue, motherfucker. You know
he eat glue.
You know
First of all, that nigga said he know a nigga eat ass. That nigga crazy.
The fact that dog, he the type of nigga smoke. He's the type of nigga smoke a blunt behind a nigga that got a bump on his lip. You understand me? No, bro. You can't eat and drink behind everybody, bro.
Roger Smith.
So let me help y'all out. So hold on 1 second. I need to help the niggas. Well, not the uppity niggas, because we know the blacks don't watch me. This right here tells you every government grant, not payback, grant that is out there for different sectors of the government. Look it up, people. I know y'all don't get. What you call it? Gate. What is it called? That
Gatekeeping.
Gatekeeping shit. Look it up, man. It tells you. Even the eligibility. Look it up, people.
Sir, you can't tell these niggas to read. What's wrong with you?
Come on, man. I can't be the only dumb nigga out here. I ain't smart. I just got a master's degree. I just know how to regurgitate bullshit. Not no more because I'm old. My brain fucked up. I got a brain injury and shit. But, I mean, please stop asking what. Oh, they ain't doing nothing for me. Just go say, nigga, let me get what they got out here. Let me fall up in that system like OG be saying, even though he don't be saying it. He do be saying it because he said you just got to mold yourself into it because they're going to tax you anyway. You just go ahead and pay it. That's what OG said. Just go ahead and pay it. And I'm like, nigga, run up off on the plug, nigga. That's what I'm saying. Run off on the plug. If the plug
is you end up in jail too, nigga, because they don't play no games.
Hey, listen. Let me have found out a way to say that my house was a motherfucking daycare and them niggas would have been shipping me thousands of dollars. You best believe it.
Wait. You know your wife do stuff with kids, right?
Absolutely.
She can have a
but that's what I'm saying though. Listen, if had I known then what I know now.
Yes, I said they gave us a playbook. Playbook's out there. I don't know why niggas I said you really think about this shit. Black women really hold the key to black what they call it, generational wealth right now, because majority of them, even though they're CNAs, don't matter. Fuck what you talking about. Majority of y'all motherfucking black bitches out here is CNAs, washing ass. All you gotta do is translate that shit to washing people's kids and still washing people's ass because you literally got that. You can do hospice. They got grants for hospice cares too. They gave us the playbook. Just use it. What are we doing?
People let their moral compass get in the way. That's what happened.
Morals. Money don't count when morals involved in it.
They don't have the stomach to do what needs to be done. That's the problem.
They do got the stomach to do what needs to be done. That's why they suck dick.
Oh.
You see my avatar, right, Will?
I see your avatar. But you see mine too, right? You see mine too, right?
Yeah, I see yours.
Oh, okay, cool. I'm just saying. It's a simple thing.
Why you got avatars up?
Why we can't have avatars?
No, my avatar. Look, full screen me real quick.
I'm just saying.
That's the face of a man that gets the job done. He has
you know who Big Dick Buster is?
I don't watch porn, sir.
Yeah, no. It's from the Godfather of Harlem.
Yeah, that's Bumpy Johnson's henchman.
Hey, listen. So they was torturing.
I don't even think he's a I don't think he's a henchman.
He ain't a henchman.
They just call that nigga when they need results.
Hey, bro, he don't even listen. He didn't even get paid by Bumpy Johnson. He just did it for the love of the game. You understand me? They had a nigga tied up, and they was asking him a question. He didn't want to answer. They said, "I think it's time to call Buster." Buster came up in that thing, and they pointed to my man.
Easy. There's something wrong with y'all. One minute y'all talking about fraud is bad, and others later is let's go steal like them. No. What I'm saying is we can do it legally. We just do what they did, except for better.
Exactly.
You make it where you can't get busted for fraud.
Listen, let me ask you this question.
Have a kid there. I don't give a fuck if it's yours. Have a kid there, nigga. Bring over your cousin's kids, nigga. Do something.
Did y'all pay attention to the Michigan football coach that got fired because they said that he was stealing plays and all this and the other? Do you know? Here's the problem: 99% of the college football league do the same thing he do. The only problem is he got caught. Yeah, they're all cheating. You see what I'm saying?
If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
You ain't trying. So what we doing?
I don't know.
So why niggas sitting back here talking about
you lying?
Bro, if you got hungry kids and you ain't doing everything that you can to feed them, you want your kids to die of starvation. Period.
No, get in the welfare line.
Nah, them Somalis ain't got shit locked off.
bro.
No,
It's
they
still
don't.
available. It's still
You know,
available.
again, you know the motherfucker who killed Ashley Babbitt.
Mm-hmm.
You know what his wife does?
What she do?
She do the same thing Somalis do.
See what
She
I'm
got
saying?
a daycare center at her house, nigga.
See what I'm saying?
What are we doing?
See what I'm saying? Oh,
That's
by the
how that
way,
nigga make money.
let me show you Buster right quick, because you need to know who Buster is. All right, Buster is, he don't play around. All right, just go ahead, pull this up. It's only 1 minute. All right, it's only 1 minute.
Watch it. We're trying to keep this a little bit. We might.
We
can keep it in the back. We're keeping it back. Put the link in the back.
I'll
We'll
put the
watch
link in
that.
the back so you can. All right, yeah.
Let's
Buster
go back
don't
to
play
these
no
Negroes.
Furniture,
Okay, and
you
so
know.
but why are we getting hung up on that? The point
Because
is,
that was the
no,
example
the
that Sean
point
gave you.
is, how do we leverage all this politicking y'all be thinking y'all doing to our advantage, right? And so you so caught up and committed to that other party, but they was doing the same thing. We seeing now how they was allowing people to just get over here, go straight to the DMV, and they was handing out licenses to them, taking them right down to the truck.
Oh my God! Stop this shit.
PhD was cooking these niggas
Stop
right
that
now.
shit. Will, how long have we been saying this? How long have we been informing these niggas of that going on?
He's on fire.
And then all of a sudden, oh, we see now.
Oh, we see now. I
We
said
see
that
now.
shit before the fucking elections. I don't know how many
Oh, my
times I told
God.
PhD for this shit.
We see now, but we been on this.
You do understand that you just said that you've been told PhD with this shit. I want you to remember that you just said that. It's not like PhD would listen to you. You know why? Because she thinks that all black men like to get conquered by white men.
That's a fact.
Well, except for me, because I conquered a white woman. So
Well, here's the thing.
scared. You know, I go in a family. You know what I do?
Huh?
I separate families, nigga.
Absolutely. That's what you should do. But you know what the problem is? You literally
I'm
had
like the government, nigga. I separate families.
you had a black man come up on the panel and literally admit to the fact that as black men, they are conquered by white men.
Oh my God.
Is she lying though?
Bruh, niggas is conquered by white men.
Which ones?
Uppity niggas, down low niggas, downtrodden niggas, sideways niggas, upside down niggas, fried niggas, boiled niggas, broasted niggas, roasted niggas, flying niggas, land niggas, sea niggas, water niggas, air niggas, solid niggas, rock niggas, sand niggas, fucking breath niggas, dick niggas, ass niggas, hair niggas, eyes niggas, lashes niggas.
On your channel, nigga.
Yes, I would. Yes, I would. Dog niggas, huh? Giraffe niggas, huh? I want you to think of all the different ways that Bubba Gump said that you can name all the different ways you can cook shrimp and replace the word shrimp with niggas, and there it is.
Yeah. I don't eat shrimp, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, hey, listen, but Bubba Gump said he gonna sell it to you anyway. You may not eat it, but somebody you know eat it.
Sure. Yeah, my wife eats
Absolutely.
it.
See, there you go. See,
I don't eat that. See, that's poor people food.
Shrimp is poor people food.
Absolutely, shrimp, lobster, all that shit, poor people food.
Oh, but these niggas is mad because the government spent money on poor people food, and these niggas mad about furniture.
Listen, let me tell you something. What did you know? This was a scrap. This was like eating shrimp and lobster is like eating goddamn.
It was peasant food.
Pig goddamn intestines. It's for the bottom barrel niggas. You know what I'm saying? I want
First
them
of all, niggas, nothing wrong with chitlins, nigga.
Everything is wrong with chitlins. Everything is wrong with chitlins. Everything is wrong with chitlins. Just like oxtails used to be cheap. Guess what? They ain't cheap no more.
They ain't cheap no more. You know why? Because y'all let them white folks steal y'all motherfucking culture.
Absolutely.
Y'all behind. We on the turkey neck bones now.
See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? Nobody eat no damn turkey neck. Niggas is arguing about pig's asshole. Nobody care about no damn turkey necks. These niggas is promoting fake meat that's plants. These niggas talking about plant-based diet. Man, get the hell out of here. Chitlins is the devil.
For sure. Let's continue.
Employers and putting them behind the wheel of a truck.
Jay Villa.
Right? That ain't all. Everybody's doing it.
See?
And so the point is, you sitting up here wanting to do all this politicking and
Let me stop you. Ted DiBiase and his kids is doing the same.
Absolutely.
Thing.
Sure was.
Y'all niggas is late. I'm late too. Don't worry about it. But they gave us the playbook. And I want to see more niggas implement it. You know how much it is to start an LLC?
Nothing. It's cheap as hell.
$102. Well, here
that's all it is.
It's 102. It's 40 up here.
Well, it could be cheaper than that, but I also buy the name, fictitious name too. I got to make sure no one can steal my name from me.
But if niggas can afford 2 ounces of weed in a Rello, they can afford an LLC.
Oh, wait a minute.
But I don't get 2 ounces of weed or a Rello.
I said niggas. Are you a nigga?
I'm uppity dark. Whoa. Yes, I am a straight nigga. So I've always told OG I'm half and half. I'm like the milk in for coffee, nigga. I'm half and half. I think that's what it is, right? Yeah, that's what it is.
Half and half is cream.
I'm half nigga. I'm half uppity.
Okay, gotcha.
So
But you eat chitlins though.
Nigga, kill yourself. I don't eat no motherfucking chitlins, nigga.
Get some chitlins, nigga.
Everybody who I think eat chitlins, I think what they do is they just go get a pig's ass and just stick their tongue in it. That's how I look at people who eat chitlins. They'll just eat the ass. They'll just eat the ass. That's what you're eating. You're eating the intestines.
Well, actually, they eating the
Close
regular
enough.
shit.
It's close enough. You might as well just go get a pig and just and butter it up. Put a napkin, put a bib on, shave the hair around the ass, and just be like, "Hey, look, square up, Buttercup. It's time."
Do you eat chicharrones, nigga?
No, I don't.
You eat crackling?
Hell yeah, I eat crackling.
Well, that's the pig skin, nigga.
Guess what? At the end of the day, I heard that there's no difference between the skin on the lips and the skin on the ass is the same thing. Well, guess what?
Oh, so you eating ass too?
It is. Like, hey, I eat my wife's ass. Huh? I eat chicken ass too. Chicken ass is pretty good. Turkey ass is pretty good too.
Nasty. I'm going.
On these people, or we were spending all this time talking about it. Okay, so how do you benefit
there
from
you
it?
go.
See, this is stop. This is what pisses me off, right? Because niggas want to pull up pictures like this and they want to believe everything that they see on the goddamn picture, right? But then when I pull up something like this, see, and I'm glad that I stopped you right there because they believe that is real, right? Let me go ahead and
it's insane that if they believe that's real.
I'm sorry, say it again.
So that's insane if they believe that's real.
Absolutely, it's insane. But here's the problem, though. When you put up something like what it is that the Democrats were spending on everything that they were spending money on, oh, that's not real. That's fake. Everything that Doge reported was fake. So y'all just believe what y'all want to believe, right?
Well, it's listen. I believe that some of this on here is absolutely true because government wastes a lot of fucking money. Now, majority of this could be true. I don't know why I don't care. Because I didn't get a piece of that money. I wish I did. I can sell you a new ice cream maker. I can sell you one. I can't do because I don't fish. I can't do that.
Yeah. Slow on my screen for a second, please. Just for a second.
Oh, what is that? Oh, there you go.
All right, cool. So I want y'all to look at this, right? I'm gonna slide this over so y'all can see this. So these are some of the things the Democrats are demanding we fund. $3 million for circumcisions of vasectomies in Zambia, $833,000 for transgender people in Nepal, $4.2 million for LGBTQ people in the Western Balkans and Uganda, $3.6 million for pastry cooking classes and dance focus groups for male prostitutes in Haiti, $500,000 for electric busters in Rwanda, $6 million for media organizations for the Palestinians, $300,000 for a pride parade in Lesotho, where the hell is that at? And $882,000 for social media. And hold on, let me pull this up because I need y'all to actually see what it says. For social media mentorship in Serbia, as revealed by Senator John Kennedy. But they said this was fake. This is what I mean by directed narratives. Y'all only want to believe what your party say. This is what's wrong with people. If you believe that this is what actually that the government spent the money on, fine. I'll ride that boat with you. Let's also believe everything that Doge put out, that they were spending millions and trillions of dollars on gay fraud agendas in America.
Well, they were. That's
not. That's what I'm saying, though. So how they sit up here arguing
the goddamn treadmill too? So
that's what I'm saying. How they arguing this? Because then now you got to talk about the $1 billion in condoms that fucking Biden sent to Africa for what?
Well, we get money out of it. Don't worry about it.
Oh, okay, cool. Got you. Go ahead.
You got to worry about don't. This is why I say, don't even worry about the figures because it don't in the grand scheme of thing, it don't mean really nothing.
Absolutely, it don't. But this is what happens when dumb people look at pictures and they believe it.
Well, whether the picture is true or not, it don't matter because if I was able to get a piece of that motherfucking pie, nigga, I would be happy.
Who you telling?
You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm the only motherfucker, me and OG, the only ones up here to tell the truth. Nigga, if they handed me food stamps right now, bitch,
well, I swear to God, nigga, I'm going straight to Walmart, Kroger, Sam's Club, Costco,
I don't know Walmart. But I'm
Nigga.
going to spend, nigga.
Hey, listen.
Now my wife wouldn't do it because she got pride. I don't. I'll go up in that bitch. Sling, sling, put the motherfucking number in. Sling. Hey, baby, you need something? No, then what shit? You don't want it on you, nigga, because you got that much pride, nigga, not me.
Listen, I'm telling you, nigga, the bunker would be stocked. What you talking about?
Man, motherfuckers is mad. I said the reason why people are mad.
Excuse me, Mr. Tom. This is my name is Jay. I'm from Collections and Fraud Investigation. Sir, we have reports here that you receive over $19,000 in food stamps, sir. We need to make sure.
You need to prove that shit. I don't know what you're talking about. Food gone, nigga. I don't know what you're talking about. I ain't gonna prove shit.
You see these fat ass kids? Nigga, I was just talking about
what you need to fucking do. The reason why Republicans is mad, I'm gonna be honest with you, Republicans or conservatives mad about the motherfucking food stamp is because they don't qualify. Because I'm mad I don't qualify.
Who the hell you telling?
But these sorry ass motherfuckers that's supposed to come over here into the country, they qualify?
Absolutely, just because they made it.
Bitch, kill yourself. That's my problem. That's what pissed me off.
Yeah.
Nigga, I go to work
every
when
day.
I'm supposed to. I need to qualify. And I'm mad that I don't. And even when I didn't have a job, I still didn't qualify.
Bro, dog, do you know how fucking crazy that is to not have a job, not have any type of income, and you don't qualify? So what the hell I got to do? Chop off a fucking left nut?
Nigga, I had a brain injury and I still didn't qualify. I don't know
How
what
the
the fuck I was
fuck
doing.
you not qualify?
I don't know. I don't know.
That's the most backwards shit.
Point of politicking ain't just to be talking about other people's issues and what they doing.
That's a fact.
Right. You're supposed to be getting something for yourself out of it. And we cannot talk about raising our kids when we letting them educate our children.
That's true.
So let me ask
Okay,
you
now you're changing the subject to education,
I was
which I don't
addressing that to
this
Brownsville
education
because
anyway.
he was the one who brought up we got to teach our kids, but you turning your kids over to them to educate, and so you're not going to be teaching your kids those things.
But stop.
How you gonna teach them differently when you tell them?
How you expect dumb niggas to teach their kids?
Cause a dumb nigga can always teach a kid something, right? Whether it's whatever their specialty is. Like I know a motherfucker that couldn't read but know everything about engines.
Crazy as hell. Hey, baby, they said we can get 20,000 in food stamps. We going?
Oh my God! See,
She said
like
no.
my wife.
No.
He
You
sounds
said
just
no?
like my wife. Shit, I'm
Why
slicing
would
that
you
bitch
not?
up. Man,
Who they gonna take to jail?
Put on the mic.
You said put on the mic. Hold on,
Yeah.
Uncle Tom want to talk to you. Hold on, she ain't put the headphones on yet. Hold on. All right, she got the headphones on now. Go ahead, baby.
You crazy than a motherfucker. You sound just like Kai. If I was to get $19,000 in food stamps, nigga, I'ma ask her what she wants. She say nothing. Fuck it. I'm going to slice. Shing, 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 shing. I am shopping for everybody.
Listen,
19,000? Shit.
they gonna come back and get you. That shit was an
No,
error.
they-
That shit was an error. That was a mistake.
Shit,
You know,
me.
they just gave like what was it? Something about $80 million in incorrect tax return money, and it's a whole bunch of shit going on with that too. What?
Oh, I ain't even found mine yet. Shit. Them motherfuckers said I owed them $300 some odd dollars. I said shit. Now I'm up. You know, I'm up to 1,500. You know what I'm saying? I got, I'm getting back right now, and I ain't even finished it.
Child, I can't make
Yeah.
error in your favor.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
No, thank you.
Ah, y'all
I'm
too-
not
you got-
proud. I'm not going to jail. Y'all niggas
Nah,
go
you
to
got too
jail.
much pride. This is what's wrong with the
but you and the
uppies. This
kids
is what's
gonna be
wrong with
fed.
the uppies, man.
No, we ain't gonna be fair because
Y'all
you
gonna
ain't
be
gonna.
fed.
No, because as soon as you tell me, then don't tell me. Because as soon as you tell me, I'm snatching the
I'm
shit.
not. Why would I tell
Throw it
you?
in the garbage can.
That's the whole
Like,
fact.
what
Why
the
would we
fuck?
Why would I
tell you?
tell you?
Criminality.
I'm just gonna walk in the house and be like, "Baby, get these damn groceries," and you're gonna be like, "Where does it come from?" Don't ask me no questions.
Don't ask.
And when
Don't
the people
ask,
come-
nigga.
Right? Don't ask, don't tell. When the people come, I don't know nothing. If y'all got me, then y'all got me. Well, we got to confiscate the food. You don't know how that food was paid for.
That's a whole fact. You gotta prove that shit, nigga.
So
You gotta prove every motherfucking morsel.
How you think the government gonna look snatching food out your house and we got kids in here?
That's a
I'm about
fact.
to sue. I'm about to sue. Shit. We about to get paid. You understand me? Here, baby, your phone. Go ahead.
How we can get along just like these illicit motherfuckers is getting along.
Everybody's
You
illicit.
teaching them to, you teaching them to act like the things that we
You
complain
pay so
against.
much attention to politics, but you don't see that everybody is illicit
Doing
except
it.
you.
Right. Everybody's doing it. It is a part of
Y'all not paying enough attention to hold on. You're not paying enough attention to politics to figure out which ones are flagrant. And then you react after they do.
That's the nature of the game of politics.
Detroit, who
the
is
people don't pay the damn attention, it is. You're right. That's what they want you to do, is not pay fucking attention. And you so jaded about politics that you'll turn your blind eye to it and just like, how can I just personally benefit from it?
This
politics
is oh my God! What
if it's
type
done
of
correctly.
Pause.
That's the gayest shit I ever heard.
Did he really just say that?
He really said that shit.
This
really
is. Oh my fucking
You're
God.
not as a man. As a man, you're not of the mind frame of how can I benefit from this?
No,
where can
'cause
I
he's
get
a
in?
weak
And
motherfucking
where
black,
can I
dog.
see? How can I leverage this to benefit my situation?
That shit's wild, bro.
You know, I wasn't even looking to get a degree. I wasn't even in the realm of looking to get a degree. They called me. They was like, "Listen, we gonna between you and the job, we gonna fully fund your academic advancement." I wasn't even thinking about going back to school.
Shit,
I heard
that. Hospitals do that for nurses.
I heard
they were
no
fully funded.
I heard fully fund mean no out of pocket costs. I'm like, I'm in.
Yeah.
Next 3 years later, got the degree. Just hopped up on my phone this morning. Like, what the these? Oh my God,
Well,
bro.
congratulations, nigga.
Don't congratulate me because I was supposed to have the bitch. I was supposed to have the bitch like 10 years ago.
It don't matter as long as you get it. It's out
I
of
know.
I
But
can't stand niggas, dog. He literally
I'm
is
pissed off
sitting.
about this shit.
He's literally sitting up here arguing for the dumb shit that he believes in. This is why I can't stand niggas, bro. He's literally saying, "Well, you the only reason you can't see it is because you pay attention to politics." Literally, and I don't even like PhD like that, but she's literally saying, "Nigga, everybody's a part of it. Everybody's taking. Everybody got their hand in the pot."
Absolutely.
And this nigga sitting up here like, "I don't got my hand in the pot."
But to be honest with you, everyone should.
Absolutely, they should.
The government is supposed to work for you. So if they working for you, nigga, why ain't your hand in the pot?
But here's the thing, though. You got prideful
Because the
ass.
government is bad.
Right, you got prideful ass niggas like Detroit Coalition that'll sit up here and say, "You know what? I'd rather be hungry and broke than to do what I got to do to get what I can from the government, because I don't want to live on the government." Well, guess what, bro? If everybody do it and I find a way to circumvent that loophole, guess what I'm about to do? I'm about to be a fat motherfucker eating lobster and pasta every night.
I don't like pasta or lobster, so fuck it.
Hey, listen, I may not listen. Guess what I don't like? I don't like pig feet. But let me fuck around and find out that I can go pick up goddamn $500 of pig feet fresh. Guess who about to go pick that shit up?
Me.
You damn right. I'm gonna go pick up 60 gallons of chitlins, and I'm gonna pick them bitches out. I'm gonna sell their ass to OG Do Dirty. There it is. I got an income.
You can't sell it to me, sir. I grow pigs, sir. Like,
congratulations.
I have too many outside right now.
I'm gonna sell them to you. I'm gonna sell them to you at a discount. Guess what? I need $100 so I can get me something to drink, and I got 60 pounds of chitlins. I don't need these motherfuckers. Give me $100. That way I can go get me something to drink. I bet you gonna buy them.
Hey, is he streaming still?
No, I'm not.
You might make some sense if you give me off the truck type prices. That might work now.
Hey, listen. I never said that I had to make a square deal. I just said I need $100 for 60 goddamn gallons of motherfucking chitlins.
Yeah, it's all profit. It's all profit for me.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
You see what I'm saying? But niggas like Detroit Coalition don't think, bro. Listen, I'm not gonna say which one of my family members used to do it, but you know they used to have this thing where niggas used to rob trains, right?
That's a fact.
Bro, niggas used to rob trains and they used to throw that shit down the hill, bro. Imagine coming home and a nigga knock on your door and he say, "Hey, bro, listen here. I got these. I got this. I got this, bro. Listen, this what you pay in the store. This what I want." And Tom, you need.
No, that's how you should do DVDs, nigga.
Bro,
Right,
nigga.
What movie you want, nigga? You need it?
Nigga,
I
used to
have
go
it tomorrow if that's what you want. Yeah,
Bro, I used to go to Radio Shack and get them bitches by the case.
What?
Nigga, lime wire.
I was in the motherfucking hospital up in motherfucking Hawaii. Tripler Hospital, nigga, over there, Army Hospital. Motherfucking selling DVDs on them. I was on the labor and delivery side, nigga. Females love to spend y'all niggas money.
Absolutely.
Nigga, they made me eat so good over in that bitch. Y'all don't
Nigga, guess
understand.
where I used to make my sales at, nigga. I used to make my nope, not even in labor and delivery. Nigga, I used to make my sales. What?
Yo, I'm on this website tripping, right?
Mhm.
Yo, T.I. is a motherfucker. Because I just thought something. There's this one grant. I'm looking at all these grants, right? There's this one grant. Minimum payout 50,000, maximum payout 750,000. Don't T.I. got the Trap Music Museum?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Man, I'm gonna make a museum. I don't know
Bro.
what yet, but I'm gonna make a museum
Let
just so
me-
I can get this grant.
Let me find a grant
You
for
see
it.
what I'm saying? And most people don't even know about this shit. These niggas just be talking.
Bro. That's what I'm saying.
I'm definitely moving to Atlanta. HIV vaccine research design.
What? You want the link to
2.5
the
million.
stream?
2.5 million.
Huh? Right. What's the link, nigga? Like, what the fuck you talking about?
The one that he put in the stream. I'm looking at all
the
these.
link I put earlier?
Yeah.
No, nigga, where that link at? Hold on. I need that link. Where it at?
Hold
What
on.
y'all
I'll show
talking
you.
about?
I got it.
I'll give you the one directly to the grants. Hold
Okay,
on.
that's cool. Well, just give me the motherfucking link, my nigga. Like, what you doing?
Listen, I'm giving you the link right here.
That's fine. I need the damn link. You talking, but you ain't dropping the link.
It's in the back chat. It's in the back chat.
Oh, okay, cool. There it is. All right, y'all. I'll holler at y'all later. Let me go check this out.
I'm telling you, listen, y'all need to stop playing with these niggas. Get your hand in the pot. And if you paying taxes at this big age, you retarded.
Just crazy.
OG, I ain't
what's
calling
up,
you
man?
retarded, but you already know what I said. If you paying motherfucking taxes in this big age.
Man, I got talking here. What the hell you talking about?
4.8 million for International Religious Freedom Fund. Oh, I'm starting a church. I'm starting a church. We putting forth the gospel of Omni.
Y'all go ahead and do all that there. I ain't fucking with none of that there. That's on y'all.
What the hell you mean you ain't fucking? Hey, listen. All right, cool. That's all right. You ain't fucking with us. All right, cool. When you see us with the money, don't ask no questions.
Believe me, I won't.
All right, that's cool. Don't ask no damn.
All I need is
Uncle Sam
enough to
gonna
get
ask
a
the
yacht.
questions.
Oh, the fuck on. Wait. They got a nursing home staffing campaign.
I just looked at it, yeah.
$1.7 million.